is what it's all about. It's all about smart leggings that can help with circulation and actual detox, can help as well improve the tone and elasticity. You start to get, as you get older as well, that horrible hanging skin on the legs. And a vitamin E there, deeply hydrating as well.
It's about boosting circulation, detoxing, that compression wear, but these are really comfortable to wear, really high waist that stays in place, that doesn't gape, that doesn't roll down.
Yeah, so when you if you are exercising, when you bend over, you don't get that builder's bottom. You'll find they stay up when you're bending down to pick the kids up. And because it is about compression, great for travelling. I always travel plane-wise with these, but actually coach-wise, or perhaps you do a lot of sitting during the day and you have very heavy legs, that compression really can help with those heavy legs as well and travel. So honestly, so many benefits with this. Great sizes, and if you are uncertain about your size, I would size down. So you're looking now, the small is 8 to 10, your medium 12 to 14, your large 16 to 18, then you've got your 20, which is XL, and double XL, which is 22. But if you were, say, between a 10 and a 12, I would go down.
Yeah, because you want them to be nice and fitted, snug fit.
You want
because
them to massage
obviously,
those
you want those ingredients to get into your legs, to get those benefits that we talk about with the green drop. 970054, whichever size you want to go for when you go through, just choose your size. Should be £45 down to $29.99. Now, something else that we've got on the show, which is always a favourite, is our collagen supplement from Pure. If you're on any kind of social media nowadays, you'll see lots of different collagen supplements out there on the market. Pure brings us a great supplement because it's a liquid collagen.
Great tasting, it's liquid, so it absorbs really quickly. But what is collagen? It's in injections, it's in skincare. Well, actually, it's in your whole body. And when you're born, you're full of collagen. It's virtually the glue that holds your body together. It's in your skin, it's in your ligaments, it's in your bones. But sadly, though you're full of it when you're born, from your early 20s, as you age, you start to lose collagen. And that's when you start to see the lines, the wrinkles, the sagginess to the skin. Perhaps you feel older when you get out of bed or out of a low chair.
Yeah, this is about replacing the collagen that is lost, and you can see how quickly we lose collagen. There's lots of other factors as well that add to it. But the balance, when you replace the collagen, the benefits that you could see from having a collagen supplement, well, it's about hair and nails and skin. It's about promoting bone and cartilage health, boosting immunity and muscle function, reducing fatigue. There's so many benefits. We always say individual results may vary, but imagine if you got any of these. Imagine if you got all of them.
Lots of people notice a difference in their sort of hair and nails really, really quickly. We always say multi-order. And when we say multi-order, it's like a supplement. The longer you take it, the better those results. But when we get into more detail about this, has got a collagen called Verisol B, which is one of the only clinically proven collagen to give incredible results, which we will talk about a little bit later on. You've got a great saving at £29.99, but if you can, and do whilst you've got that saving, do at least get 2 bottles of this, 3 if you can, and pop it in the fridge. Always take it first thing in the morning. Gives you that boost. It says reduces fatigue. Can you imagine having something that gives you that kick-start to the day?
234270 is your item number. If you do multi-order, as Hayley was saying, you'll only pay 1 postage. Easiest way to shop is find everything on the website, shopontv.co.uk. Go to the live show that you can see there, the live on-air show. Scroll down, and when you scroll down, you'll see all the different products we've got available on the show. There's our MAXhealth board. It is a show special, remember, so the price reduced for the show. But do join us every single night here at Shop on TV, between the hours of midnight and 3 AM on ITV1, STV, and on Freeview 89. Here's just some of the shows that we've got coming up this week.
And that's what we love. We've got some incredible shows. Oh, my word, tomorrow, Katrini Luxury Skincare. But we have been waiting for that to return. So do please join us. All about salmon DNA. It really is about these key ingredients. Then Wednesday, we've got drones. So if you're thinking about some great gift ideas, join us for that. And Thursday, oh, my word, are you not sleeping well? Well, join us on Thursday for Mulberry Silk. But join us every single morning.
Yeah, between the hours of midnight and 3 AM. Someone who's joined us, who always always does. It's our favourite sellout Katie, as we like to call her, because that's what tends to happen when Katie joins us. Katie, from MAXhealth, you do shows up and down the country, across the world, really.
I'm international.
You are international.
Yes, exactly.
And this, I know, is one of your favourites.
This is my favourite. I've worked with this board for probably 10 years now, and I just think what's so great about it, you spoke a little bit about oscillation, is that it isn't banging the skeletal frame. It's moving from side to side.
And it's moving the whole...
And it fools your body, doesn't it? The reason it does this, what you're seeing moving, is my muscles contracting and relaxing super quickly. So my body, even though it looks like I'm just stood still, my body thinks I'm exercising.
100%, because your muscles are reacting to the speed of the motor, right? So basically, your muscles are contracting and releasing. It's called a passive contraction. So the contractions do a couple of things that are very important. The first thing is they go in and they bring fresh circulation and blood flow into the body.
I mean, it's not just wobbling. That's what we have to keep reinforcing.
That's it. Exactly. Yeah.
I can feel that. My muscles are solid because they're contracting and relaxing so fast.
Yeah.
It's like they don't actually stop working.
Exactly that. And I love that, because you think, you get on and you think, oh, I'm just shaking. But actually, your muscles are contracting so much faster than if you were actually on a flat surface. You could never squat that fast.
So if
There's no way.
I was doing regular squats, so you're exercising at home, this is good for you.
Yeah.
I'm probably using, if I'm doing it right, doing it quick enough, 40, 50%
of your muscle. Yeah.
Possibly 60% of my muscle fibers. However, if I just get onto the machine,
and it looks like you're doing so much less.
90 to 100%.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, you could never work out that quickly. That's why the sessions are 10 minutes. 10 minutes,
That is
kids.
your maximum.
That's
so
it.
If you're time poor, which is a reason we all put off exercise, in 10 minutes, you can do a full body workout.
100%. And you know what? Try to do one a day. If you can't, then always do what I think is attainable for you. You don't want to set the goalpost so close, so far that you can never reach it.
That you fail.
That's exactly right.
Thing with this.
If you can only do 2 minutes or 3 minutes,
it's great, isn't it?
Exactly. Well done.
Minute counts.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
And there's so many different forms of exercise that you can do.
Anything you do on a flat surface, change it up and do it on the board and double the result.
And you can see that as Hayley makes contact with that board, how that oscillation works, how it's working those muscles, how it's maximising the workout that you see there.
Yes,
And now we've got to remind you, price-wise, it's a show special. The price is massively reduced. It should be almost £800.
Listen,
it's down to $379.99.
I always talk about the price when I come on, and I'm like, this is silly. I never see this price in all of the shows that I do. I never see this price. It is an amazing time, and to be able to get it with those PayPal payments, pay in threes.
So it means you can split the cost. If you use PayPal, you pay online $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. And remember, we've shopped elsewhere. The price is so much more. We'll just show you quickly, actually, at MAXhealth directly, almost £800. At HomeRight, almost £800. At DIY.com, it's down to just under $750. At Costco, just under £600. So it's a massive saving compared to everywhere else, and using PayPal $129.65. Now, we talked about regular exercise. You're activating between 40 and 60% of muscle fibers, but we can sort of show you the difference, can't we? With this technology that we've got on the tablet here, it reads movement. So every time Hayley does an exercise, it'll read that exercise. You'll see how much is on there from us passing that across, and then how it flatlines when there's no
So that's
movement.
my flab line. I'm not exercising. I'm not burning many calories. But if I start moving, that's great. You are working those muscles. You are getting some movement into your body. So if I was doing this, regularly, that's fantastic. I'm getting some movement, but could I make it a little bit easier? Well, I'm using about 40, 50, I don't think 60, but possibly 60% of my muscle fibers. But have a look at this. By just doing this,
it's crazy.
All of a sudden, it's increasing that exercise, and all of a sudden I'm doing squats like I could never. Look how close together those squats are. If I move my legs further apart, it gets even more intense, and we'll talk about that because you've got a great platform. And if I take this down to my thighs, that's my tummy, like I was doing sit-ups. Wait till you see, because it's closer to my actual to the machine.
Come on.
Oh my word.
That's amazing.
Each one of those
I
is an
couldn't
exercise.
squat.
Exactly.
Many
That's
times.
exactly right, Sean. Each one of those is an exercise. You could never, ever,
No way.
ever complete this in a gym session. There's no way. You can't move that quickly.
And that's why a maximum 10 minutes a day allowing you to do a lot of exercise in a short amount of time.
Right.
We're all time poor, and perhaps you don't want to buy the Lycra outfit. Perhaps the thought of going to a gym is never going to be
Daunting.
you. You're never going to go out running or jogging. I hate running and jogging, but
Same.
you do want to get exercise
Same.
into your life.
Yeah.
You want to tone, you want to strengthen. This technology
This is
can do
it. And because it's so easy to target whatever part of the body you want to work on. So in the center of the board, there's less movement. You can see it. I'm in it's a great way to get on and warm the muscles up, okay? So you take your feet hip distance. All of a sudden, I'm getting into the hip flexors. I'm not going to show you what's happening in the glute area, but
You can
it's
feel it.
happening.
Quite a view for me, I tell
It's great, not bad. And then you go actually even wider, and now we have the widest board on the market. Now can you feel this in the abs, the obliques, the side abs, the back area, the back fat?
It's amazing how high it rises up the body, because though we're stood on the machine, I can feel it very much up to my bust. I can
100%.
feel it working my core. But of course, you can sit on this machine, you can lean on this machine. But what you've got to do is grab it whilst we've got the stock and whilst we've got the offer, because the offer is only available for the show.
It is a show special. If you want to add it to your basket, now is the time. 075248 is the item number. Remember, price is massively reduced. We've also got PayPal Pay in 3. We've got lots of demonstrations that we're going to show you as we go throughout the show. If you're standing, sitting or leaning, feature-wise, there are so many features when it comes to this board, and it's such an affordable price. Remember, you've got 1 to 10 on your manuals. You've got auto programs, but simply stand, sit or lean and you'll get that full body workout.
Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shayley, and together we are always excited when we have this technology. This is us exercising.
Working out.
By standing, sitting, leaning on this machine, honestly, our body thinks we are doing sit-ups, thinks we're doing press-ups, thinks we're doing squats, thinks we're running up and down stairs. You can see here I'm just stood on the machine. And what you can see is my muscles contracting, relaxing super, super fast.
It's all about that muscle activation, because when you do regular exercise, obviously it's good doing regular exercise, but you only activate between 40 and 60% of muscle fibers. When you stand, sit or lean on the oscillation board from MAXhealth, up to 100% of muscle fiber activation. So you're maximising your workout, aren't you?
Yeah, so you can do a lot of exercise in a short amount of time. If you're time poor, all of a sudden, the maximum you use this is 10 minutes a day. You've got time to tone, to strengthen. By leaning on the machine, perhaps you can't do press-ups now. Your body thinks you're doing press-ups. Look at my muscles activating in my arm. It's going across my back. It's working the back fat. It's working the bingo wings. All you need to do is get onto the machine. It's technology that isn't new. It's been around for many, many years, but used originally because it was so expensive by elite athletes, rugby players, football players, ice skaters, ballerinas, swimmers, to get that final cut, to get that strength of the core. That's your balance. So for an ice skater or a ballerina, so important. So if you're really trying to get a little bit fitter, a little bit trimmer, perhaps you've lost a bit of weight and you want to get that tone, perhaps you just feel your legs aren't as strong as they used to be, this technology really can help, but was originally financially out of reach we've got an amazing deal tonight.
We certainly have. And remember, the maximum you're going to do is 10 minutes a day. Now, look what you'll pay elsewhere if you are shopping around. Our usual price, just shy of £800. At MAXhealth Fit directly, $799. At HomeRight, $799. At DIY.com, they've got a bit of a reduction. It's $749.90. At Costco, just under £600, but our show price, our show special, is still £220 cheaper than the lowest price.
The lowest price that we could find, and honestly, this sells out time and time and time again, and you're not saving £20 or £50. You are saving, well, from £420 to £220. You will kick yourself if you miss out on this deal. You can split the cost as well with PayPal on our website, and though it is a show special, so it's time limited only to the show, and it will then go back up in price, it might be the stock that goes first, because lots of people I know at the last show, you tend to miss out, so grab it while the stock is there.
And if you are using PayPal, $129.65 on your first of 3 payments. If you pay online, shopontv.co.uk. Something else that we've got on the show, whenever we feature these on a show, you love them. These are the Green Drop compression leggings, but these are intelligent leggings, aren't they?
They are. It's like smart technology for your legs, because honestly, by just wearing these leggings, they're working for you. You could be sleeping, you could be sat at the desk, you could be doing your housework, you could be taking the kids to school. But have a little look at what they're doing whilst you've got them on. They are firming, they're tightening, and they're toning those legs.
Simply by wearing the leggings, because the ingredients that are in there massage the skin. Designed to rejuvenate and improve the skin's elasticity. Especially over the winter, we've had our legs covered up. You take your jeans off, you take your tights off.
They look like road maps, don't they? You've got dryness, your legs are horrible, and perhaps your legs have gone quite saggy and you've got that sort of hanging skin. You want to get that tone back, or perhaps it is cellulite that you have issues with. This is working for you, because it's massaging incredible ingredients into your legs whilst you're wearing them. And when you read through this and think, what, really? Yeah, have a little look, because it's exactly what it's doing. Whilst you've got these leggings on, whilst you're exercising, whilst you're going up and down stairs, it's helping to tone and support those legs. It's got a great slimming high waistband with the tummy control that actually makes you feel good whilst you've got them on. However, wait till you take them off and feel how smooth those legs are.
Also, some super comfortable, great for travelling in. Wear them all day long because they're such a comfort fit. That lovely high waist, that graduated compression you've got. You've also got an antimicrobial effect, and they're breathable. It's a 4-way stretch when it comes to this material, which means they'll be great to wear in the winter as an extra layer, but great to wear in the summer because they're breathable as well.
People will wear these if you, perhaps you're, a biker, wear them under your biking gear.
Yeah,
for me, I
motorbiker.
Sleep in mine. You want to wear them for about 6-8 hours a day, and what they're doing with that compression, it's a really comfortable compression, so great for travelling, the compression tights and things, so when you're flying, or perhaps you sit a lot at home at a desk and you feel you get quite heavy legs, it's going to help work that circulation. But what is happening whilst you're wearing them is the key ingredients that are in the leggings are being massaged into your legs, and that's going to help the skin in so many different ways. We're a bit rubbish. We're quite good at treating our skin, aren't we, on the face,
yeah,
but not on the rest of our body. So you'll be incredibly surprised how soft your legs are
when you take them off
as soon as you
see
take
the
them
difference.
off.
Yeah.
But so many people notice that difference as well with things like cellulite, and perhaps again getting that tone to the leg. Perhaps it's the hanging. Your skin's quite hangy at the minute, and you want to get that tone back. By wearing leggings, it can help in all those different situations.
970054 is the item number. Size-wise, if you're wondering what size to go for, here's your size guide. So if you're an 8 to 10, go for the small. 12 to 14, go medium. 16 to 18, it's large. Size 20 is extra large, and size 22 is a double XL. If you're not sure which size to go for, we would always say go down a size, because you want these to be nice and snug.
You might be in between sizes. You might think, hang on a minute, I'm between a 10 and a 12 normally. Should I go for the 8 to 10 or should I go for the 12 to 14? I would go down to the 8 to 10. You want them to fit really comfortably, and you want those key ingredients to be massaged into your legs, so you want them to fit to the legs, so do size down. Do grab them whilst we've got the stock. We haven't got thousands of each size. Small often goes very quickly, as does the large, so please do check your baskets out as soon as you've got, and lots of you got those in your baskets as well. And remember, they're working whilst you're just wearing them, and really high-waisted, so when you bend over you don't show your bum and things. So if you're exercising, yoga, Pilates, or just bending down to pick the kids up, brilliant.
Just day-to-day wearing, they're brilliant.
And this is all about your well-being, this show. So we've sorted out those legs, we're toning that body on the machine. But are you looking in the mirror and wishing you looked a bit younger? Because sadly, collagen, which I think lots of us think is in creams and in injections, collagen is virtually the glue that holds our body together. And when we're born, we're absolutely full of collagen. It's in your bones, it's in your muscles, it's in your ligaments. But sadly, as we age from our early 20s...
we start to lose our collagen naturally. So we've got a collagen supplement for you. And we start to lose that collagen, and as the older we get, the quicker the depletion. There's also lots of other things that add to the depletion of your collagen.
And
but this is just age-wise,
Yeah, so you're seeing the graph here, and you might think, well, what difference does that make to me? Well, when you look in the mirror, you can start to see the lines and the wrinkles. You can see the sagginess to the skin, or perhaps it's actually in your body, because collagen is in your bones, your muscles, your ligaments. When you get out of bed now, perhaps you feel very old. Perhaps when you get out of a low chair, or you bend down, or you're doing gardening, it's such a struggle to get up. Again, this is the collagen depletion. So doesn't it make sense if you were lacking in iron and someone said, well, take an iron capsule, you're like, oh yeah, I'll get my iron levels back. So if you're lacking in collagen and it's making you look and feel old, doesn't it make sense to take collagen to get that balance?
And that's what a collagen supplement's all about. This is liquid collagen. It's 10,000 milligrams per serving. It's tasty. It's quickly absorbed. And the benefits that you could see from balancing out that loss of collagen, well, you can see just some of them here. Healthy hair, skin and nails, promoting bone and cartilage health. And that's all those oohs and those ahs you make as you get out of a low chair. Boosting immunity and muscle function. Could be the fact that it reduces fatigue. And that's why you always say about taking it first thing in the morning.
Yeah, lots of people mention it gives them energy. So do take it first thing in the morning. Pop it in the fridge. It's lovely cold out of the fridge, and just see the difference that it could make to you. I always say, and we always say this, multi-order. It is a supplement. The longer you take it, the better those results. They always say a supplement about 3 months, really, to really get into your system. So at least if you can order 2 bottles, 3 if you could. It's always so popular. So whilst we do have stock, pop that into your basket. And this does hold one of the collagens, Verisol B, which is one of the only clinically proven collagens, to give some results that we'll tell you about a little bit later on. Results about lines and wrinkles, sagginess to the skin, where it's been clinically proven to make a difference.
Go to the website and you'll see everything. You can look at the details and product details for everything. So shopontv.co.uk, that's the easiest way to shop. As you scroll down there, you'll see all our different products. So there's the oscillation board. That is a show special. It's reduced just for the show. Remember, the leggings have gone crazy. When you go through on the leggings, you can take a look at all the detail, all the benefits from simply wearing a pair of leggings.
It's one of those products that sounds too good to be true, but honestly, I have worn leggings like this for many, many years. And it's one of those products that if you stop wearing them, that's when you really appreciate how good they've been for your legs. They look amazing on, but it is when you take them off and you see and feel those legs when you really appreciate what those leggings are doing. Remember, do stay with us right now and learn more about, about everything we've got on this show, but join us every single morning. We've got some great shows.
Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m, ITV1, STV and Freeview 89. Tomorrow night, we've got luxury skincare. Oh, my word.
Oh, my word.
If you've not heard or seen Katrini before, please join us for the most spectacular skincare.
The most luxurious skincare.
And we've got a new deal with complimentary gifts as well. The night after that, Wednesday, we've got drones. Excellent. We haven't done a drone show for ages.
No, that's us, isn't it? Yeah, that'd be great.
I can't wait for that. So a great drone show on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we've got mulberry silk. Look, it's all about luxury bedding for you. So make sure you join us on all of those shows throughout the week. We'll be with you each and every night that we've just talked about. But this is a show special when it comes to an oscillation board. this is one of our favourites when it comes to fitness because
is exercise.
It's for every level. It's for beginners like me or people who don't like to do exercise but know they need to do something.
Or people that do exercise and you want to link this into your practice. You're not getting that final cut. You're not getting the tone that you want. You're doing all and everything, but you've still got, you know, that soft flesh and you really want to or perhaps you're feeling a little bit weak in the legs and you want to get that strength back. This is strengthening. This is toning. This is allowing you to exercise in a short amount of time as well.
The maximum we're going to do on here is 10 minutes a day.
How good
Imagine
is that?
You can get a full body workout, and we'll do full body workouts in 3 minutes, showing you by standing, by sitting, by leaning on the machine, we're activating our muscles. And when you look at Hayley's legs and you see that muscle fibre activation, this is where we're maximising our workout.
Now you might think, you know, that's the flesh wobbling, but actually when you're on this, you can feel my muscles, and you'll feel this, are absolutely solid because they're contracting and relaxing so super quickly. It feels like your muscles are working all the time. So my body, though all I'm doing is standing on the machine, my body thinks I'm doing loads and loads and loads of squats or running up and down stairs or skipping like a champion boxer, because it's fooling the body to make your body think that you're doing the exercises. It's working those muscles the same. Sean's leaning on the machine now. Sean's doing press-ups. Sean never does press-ups, but look at Sean doing press-ups right now. But again, the machine is doing that hard work for you. And you could just put your knees onto the floor if you don't want to do a plank, and you are still working those arms. You are still working that back fat. You are still working those bingo wings. Or you can sit onto the machine. And if I sit down and you see the back of me, you'll really see how, again, it's working that body.
Look at that muscle activation, and this is what we're talking about. 075248 is your item number. It should be almost £800. It's down on the show special price with £420 off. It's down to £379.99. If you want to add it in, even if you've never shopped with us before, it's easy. You can go to the website, you can go to the phones. 075248 is your item number. And if you're thinking, well, I could get it elsewhere, I think. Could I get it at a better price? Well, take a look at what you will pay elsewhere. At MAXhealth directly, you're looking at £799. Same at HomeRight. At DIY.com, it's £749.90. And at Costco, it's just under £600. Our saving is brilliant.
Well, from MAXhealth Fit, you're saving $420. DIY, you're saving about $360. Costco, the best price, still £220 saving. It is only for the show, and sadly, because it is such a massive saving, you're not saving £20 or £50. So you might think tomorrow, oh, I missed out on it, it's gone back up in price, I'll buy it elsewhere. You won't, because you'll think, my goodness, I'm paying hundreds of pounds more. You have got such an incredible deal only for the show. It sells out time and time again. It's going to be stock or clock, because at the end of the show, after our +1 show, it will go back up in price. However, the stock might go before, because this is a product that sell out Katie. We sell out of it time and time again.
We normally send you home early, don't we?
I know, I can't help it. Here's the thing, this board is so popular with everybody.
Every level, isn't it?
Every level of fitness, because you can see, like Hayley said earlier,
Katie.
Yes.
10% of the stock already sold out and gone. It is going to be
I have to talk
stock
quicker.
or clock.
I love it when you go, Katie. Then I know,
Katie.
oh my God, I'm on the way home. I'm leaving. But it doesn't surprise me. You know what? Look at this. It's so tiny. It's so compact. It's perfect for the home. But it's 10 minutes, everybody.
So that's
10
the
minutes.
most we'll do, isn't it, a day?
Exactly. And look at, you can see the muscle activation on your leg.
I'm rubbish at doing lunges, but my body now thinks I'm doing loads and loads and loads.
Exactly.
And I could start lunging as well. You can, you know, intensify what you're doing, but actually by just putting your body to the machine, you're exercising.
Because you've got shorts on. I always wear leggings because look at my leggings. I mean, I'm on speed 1.
Yeah.
And you can see, look at the muscle activation inside the adductors all the way down the calves. What I love about this too is you can isolate whatever part of the body you want to actually focus on by simply moving your feet. So I'm in the center now. I'm still moving. You can see my muscles are, that passive contraction's happening. They're warming up, but I go a little wider. Maybe I want to get into the shorts. Maybe I'm going on a, Easter holiday and I want to get into my bikini. Guess what? I'm getting into the hip flexors. This is what we have to keep strong. This is your mobility. This is our walking. And then you're also getting around into the glutes and you're getting down into the leg. This is how we get, and if you move forward too, this is the cool thing. You move a little bit forward, now you're really getting into the glutes. So just little tiny movement. Now I'm going all the way out to the sides. Guess what? We have the widest board on the market.
Now this is great, because even though it's 1 to 10 on your manual speed,
I'm on 1 right now.
you're still on 1, but really it's like you're getting more intense the further you move your feet apart.
Exactly that. We have the widest board on the market, and so I'm getting deep into the front part of the core. I'm getting into the side, which is the oblique area, but I'm also getting into the back fat. And I'll tell you something, when
That's such a horrible why do we get back fat?
Why?
Bingo wings. So if you want to work that area, because I'm sat down, it's working my back. Can you see it's activating that muscle? Now I can't make that happen. So if I take my arm off the machine, that muscle stops working.
Right.
And I can't say, oh, work muscle. I can't make it until I put that onto, and then
Look at that.
muscle is activated, because the movement of the machine is making my body think that I'm working out, and it's working that muscle. You can see as well it's working that horrible area under the arms. It'll be working across my back as well. And whilst I'm sat on it, it's working that core.
Exactly.
Like I'm doing sit-ups. So whatever area you pop to the machine, you are exercising without even really having to think about it.
That's exactly right. And the other thing that I love, I'm in that wide stance. Now you bend in the knees. Now all of a sudden my upper body is really quiet.
Yes.
So
but
we're
I'm getting
focusing
deep
lower body.
into the legs.
Right.
Yeah, getting into the hamstrings, the calves. But here's the cool thing, and this is the secret. You take the speed up, now all of a sudden my muscles are moving faster and harder. Well, the heart's going to follow that.
Yeah.
So then
right?
it's like a cardio
So
workout.
now we're getting into a low impact workout.
We're burning
low
calories.
impact exactly equals calorie burn. You take a look at your calorie burner, which you have on the LCD light. You have a little bit of a screen to follow.
On that screen, it tells you all the information you need to know. But great motivation, because there is a calorie counter on there.
Yeah.
So as you stood on there, those calories are
just
counting
going.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's giving you an idea of the calories that you're using. Remember, you can multiply that as well if you actually start moving and exercising on the machine, but by just standing, sitting or leaning. So we're seeing everything that we were talking about there on your screen that activates the speed that you're going. And of course, you have got the manual, and you've got sort of a little bit of HIIT technology with this machine if you want it as well.
Exactly that. I mean, here's the deal, guys. You know me. I can't run. I have really trouble with getting, gym equipment to start. So here's the deal. You have your little remote. You have an on-off, which I'm on. You have automatic and manual. Now, the automatic speeds are like a HIIT class, like you said. So the speeds will just fluctuate on and up and down and in and out. And then you have the manual speeds. And because I have a really good formula, I really like to use the manual speeds. I like to know what I like. I'm a control freak. I don't mind saying it.
But
it's true.
Really simple to operate, isn't it?
So
It's
simple.
straightforward. Every button does exactly what it says.
Exactly.
On the remote
So
control.
you can plus and minus on the manual speeds. And then you can also add in increments of 3 minutes. You can add a little bit more time. Say you feel like, I got a little more time. Or if you want to decrease.
Right.
I don't want to do so much today. That's fine.
But the most you should do a day is 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And at that point, my machine's just switched off.
Which is great.
I've done 10 minutes.
And you
so
know
it's
what's
reminding you you've done your exercise.
You're done.
today.
And I love that because you don't have to watch the clock, right? And also, too, what you can't see is those little beautiful Bluetooth speakers on the inside. The Bluetooth speakers are fantastic because basically you can sync it up to your music, whatever your device is.
That's cool.
And depending on the speed that you're on, the music will play depending on the speed.
So you can play your music through your machine.
Exactly. So you have a
which is
little
really cool.
DJ in there going.
Which is great. And then perhaps you've got a little one, perhaps you've got a baby and you want to get yourself back into shape, but you can't get out to the gym, you can't, you're just not getting exercise into your daily life. We've got 2 machines on right now.
Super
They're
quiet.
so quiet.
Yeah, I know
so
it's hard.
your little one's sleeping.
That's it.
You can have just a few minutes, and that's all you need is a few minutes. Even if you
Exactly.
can manage, 2 or 3 minutes to start off with, every minute counts.
Every minute counts. And you know what? There's also forced.
Katie,
Oh God. Yes.
20%.
Doesn't surprise me.
Another 10% of the stock.
It does not
sold out,
surprise
gone.
me
It does
at all.
sell out time and time again. It is an incredible deal. You will kick yourself because remember it goes back up in price at the end of the show if there's stock left. And if you think tomorrow, oh gosh, I should have bought it, and you think, oh, it's gone back up in price, I'll buy it elsewhere. Do remember, our price very much is market beating, not by 20 or 50 pounds, by
hundreds of pounds.
It's true.
Pounds.
The lowest price we found it elsewhere was just under £600. So even at that, you're still saving an extra 220. We're going to talk about muscle fibre activation.
Yes,
Because
good.
when you do regular exercise, it's great. Any kind of exercise is
Yeah.
great.
It's wonderful. You're moving.
But we're only activating between 40 and 60% of muscle fibres.
That's right.
When we do the same thing, well, when we do less on the machine, we can activate up to 100% of muscle fibres. Now, on this tablet, we've got what we call a seismograph application. So as I've moved it around, you'll see all those movements have registered on there. So I'm going to pass this over to Hayley. You'll see the movement that as I've passed it over, how it spikes on there. But then you'll see how it flattens out, how there's no movement whatsoever.
I call that the flab line because
Yeah.
sadly we're not exercising, so we're not burning many calories. But of course you can do some exercise at home, and perhaps you've been trying to get a little exercise into your life, but you're not feeling the benefits because you just don't have that much time. Well, you can see the movement. That's me doing a squat. It's going up and down, the movement of my body. So I'm exercising, I'm burning some calories. But can you imagine making that even better? Because I'm only using around about probably 40 or 50% of my muscle fibres, at best 60%. However, if I just stand onto the machine, are you ready for this?
It's crazy.
Instantly, I'm now using up to 100%
And it looks
of my
like you're
muscle
doing less.
fibres.
It's amazing.
And those lines that were quite a distance apart before are so close together.
Exactly.
I physically couldn't do squats that
And you're
that quickly.
wide, so guess where it's going? Right into the core. This is
Yeah.
where we all want to get fit. We all
Okay.
want to get that defined, front core,
Well,
obliques.
You want a flat tummy.
You
but
want a flat
actually
tummy.
It's your balance.
100%.
Yeah, it's all there,
It's
isn't it?
what keeps you upright. Is
That's
that
exactly
core,
right.
And that wraps right round the body. If I take this down to my leg, because you can see it's working my core, even though that's quite a distance from the machine. Wait till you see my thighs.
It's crazy.
Trying to tone those
Look
legs.
at this.
It's
Can
crazy.
you imagine then the difference? If I get my legs right to the outside, how it virtually starts to fill the screen.
And
that's
each one
the
of those
great
lines,
thing.
each one of those lines is an exercise.
It's an
isn't it?
exercise, exactly. And guess what, guys? Summertime is right around the corner.
Yes, we had a couple of sunny days.
We've had some sun.
shorts have been out,
I'm
haven't
seeing
they?
shorts.
Yeah.
I'm seeing tank tops. And you know what? We've done that thing that we do in the wintertime, hibernate.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we eat a little bit more.
Yeah.
And so it's time to really start focusing. This is the time to have
And
this board.
sometimes you don't know where to start, do you? Perhaps a gym to you is absolutely daunting.
100%.
Perhaps you know you need to do something. Perhaps been to the doctors and they say you need to start exercising, but you just don't know where to begin. The thought of going to a gym, it's never going to happen. Running and jogging, I just can't do that.
What about the cost of going to the
Yeah.
gym?
The cost, exactly.
£75 a month, and do you know when I last went? The beginning
Don't say
of
it.
February.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
And not because I
it's
don't
time.
want to go to the gym, because
Yeah.
physically I just haven't had time. But I still exercise at home because I have this technology at home.
Exactly.
So the great thing is, when you've got this at home, when you realise I only need to use this maximum 10 minutes a day, I've got 10 minutes.
You've got 10 minutes. We all have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
While
I'm
you're
sorry.
watching the TV in the morning.
Exactly.
Whilst you're waiting for the kettle to boil.
And I'm so glad that you mentioned the quiet thing, because so much home equipment is loud and it vibrates. There's 4 stabilizers, so your carpets, your floors are protected. Yeah. So you can work out. And if you're upstairs, no one's going to know downstairs, oh, Katie's on that board again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so nice and so compact for the house. I think
But
it's
the
brilliant.
other thing on that, Katie, home gym equipment, a lot of it maxes out at like 15 stone.
100%,
doesn't it?
yeah.
This is 18.9 stone on the weight
That's
limit.
right.
If you're above that, you could start sat on a chair
Yeah.
with just your feet on the machine.
I have so many clients that do that because they're working from home. So they're at a desk and they just scoot it underneath, they put their feet on it.
Great.
You can do that as much as you want.
Yeah, of course.
Because you're just, And also, we haven't even talked about this. I know I'm sitting on the board, but it feels so good because it's right into the hips. You are bursting circulation and blood flow into the body. And so this is the one thing that is really, really important to know about this technology. And again, always check with your physician, always
yeah.
if you've had an injury. But because there's little to no impact on the joints, it's a wonderful way to rehab the muscles and to really get your muscles strong without having that impact. And I think that's also quite key.
Yeah, super low impact kind of exercise. And don't think you're going to be on your own when you get this home either. You'll be able to go through to the MAXhealth website, and on there's great inspiration. There's video exercises, there's lots of different exercises that you can do, and it talks you through everything. In fact, we can show you when you go to MAXhealth, all these details will be in the box for you, and when you go through to the exercises, it shows you all the different types of exercises that you can do. Whether you're a beginner, whether you're intermediate, whether you're advanced, there is something for everybody when it comes to this kind of fitness. And in a couple of moments, we're going to show you a full body workout in 3 minutes. That's how efficient this exercising is. Lots of you are multi-ordering now, we're just hearing. If you want to get this and you do multi-order across the show, you'll only pay 1 postage, remember. So 075248 is your item number. It is such a great form of exercise, and Hayley is someone who loves exercise. I'm someone who doesn't, but I know I need to do something.
Yeah.
So that's why this is for everybody.
Exactly.
But the difference it makes to you if you exercise is massive.
And you know what? Right now, I'm just sitting on the ground, and you say, well, what is she doing? Well, actually, what I'm doing is getting all the lactic acid. So it's wonderful for recovery. So once you've worked out, you want to get that lactic acid out, so you're not, you're not actually sore the next day. This is a wonderful thing.
Cool down.
Yeah.
Literally,
cool down.
And it feels so nice. It's so good. Get a pillow, put it on for 10 minutes, and get a beautiful, beautiful massage.
So many ways to use it.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Sean. There's so many ways to use it. It is wonderful for exercise, wonderful for toning, wonderful for circulation, wonderful for strengthening, but also fantastic for to recover.
Yeah, brilliant.
And what I'm doing here is just showing you how it activates that muscle, because that muscle is working because my body is on the machine. I can also feel it in my core, it's solid. But if I take my arm off the machine, that muscle stops, and I can't make that muscle work until I put my arm onto the machine. And then the machine fools my body, and it makes your body think that you are exercising.
Yeah.
And perhaps you need to make some changes in your life. Perhaps you've started 2026 and you really wanted it to be a healthier, better year for you, but you just don't know where to start. Exercise can be really daunting, and perhaps you are looking in the mirror thinking, I've got to do something. Perhaps the doctor said you've got to start moving, or perhaps you just know you've got to start doing something. This is allowing you, without any fuss, without any confusion, without needing a posh gym outfit, it's allowing you to get exercise into your everyday in just maximum 10 minutes a day. I can't get to my gym in 10 minutes. It takes me 20 minutes to get there. So that will often put me off, because that's at least 40 minutes to get there and to get back. And if you haven't got that time, if you've got other things going on, and it can be so many things, perhaps it's work, perhaps you've got a family member that's not so well, perhaps you're trying to fit in so many different things that actually that exercise has just dropped off. Or perhaps it's just the thought you'd never go to a gym. You just find that so intimidating, and you wouldn't be comfortable at a gym. You don't want to buy a gym outfit. You don't want people looking at you. This is in the privacy of your own home. And the great thing is, whilst I've been sat here talking to you, this is how little effort really it is. I'm exercising. My body thinks I'm doing sit-ups. I can feel it in my legs. I can feel it working up to the back fat. As you sit, stand or lean on this machine, it's fooling your body into exercise, allowing you to use up to 100% of your muscle fibers. And if you use regular exercise, you'd only be using about 40, 50, 60% of your muscle fibers. So it allows you to do a lot of exercise in a short amount of time in the easiest possible way. And this is technology that's not new. It's been around for so many years, but used originally, because it was so expensive, by elite athletes, rugby players, football players, ice skaters, ballerinas, swimmers, trying to get that final cut. And this technology now has been developed and designed so you can have machines like this in your home. They're not big and bulky anymore. It's compact. It's going to fit into your living room, into your bedroom. It's going to fit into your home. And it's going to fit into your everyday, because remember, the maximum you use it is 10 minutes a day. But also financially, they've made it, you know, able for us to buy. Because my friend many years ago bought a studio and taught on technology like this. Her machines, every machine she had, over £2,000 a machine. So you've got that technology now for that price you see on the screen, which honestly is a market-beating price. Because if you do go elsewhere, if you watch this show tonight, remember it's a show special, it's only for the show, this price. If you then go, you know, elsewhere tomorrow thinking, oh gosh, it's sold out, or actually it's gone back up to £800, I'll look somewhere else. Of course they'll sell it elsewhere, and of course they sell it elsewhere. You could go to MAXhealth. Oh gosh, it's £420 more than our deal tonight. Oh, DIY is a bit more affordable, but that's still £360 more than our show price tonight. And Costco, that's where you want to go. That's the best deal, just under £600, but still £220 more than our show special. And not only have you got an incredible deal, which we've actually got someone multi-ordering right now, you are also, someone's ordered 3 of these, which is fantastic. You can split that cost with 3 payments with our PayPal system on our website. So actually for £129.65, that's the first of those 3 payments. And when I think I spend £75 a month every month of the whole year for my gym, and I actually don't get there very often, this is in your home, paid for in 3 months for you to use every single day.
That's exactly right. Gym memberships are terrific.
Yeah.
But you gotta go.
Gotta go.
You've got to go. I mean, you haven't been there since February?
No.
Beginning of February.
It's time.
January was no good for me. I thought I'll start New Year in February, which I did very well at the beginning. But then life gets in the way.
That's
Things happen, and then all of a sudden your time just isn't there to get to the gym.
But the thing with this,
I've got this at home, so I can exercise.
That technology, that time that you need to do on this, the most we say is 10 minutes a day.
10 minutes.
With this technology. What we're going to show you now, though, is a 3-minute full body workout.
Okay.
Simply by standing, sitting, or leaning in 3 minutes. So we'll do a minute on each. It's you two, I'm afraid. It's all down to you two.
Over 20%
I will
of the stock
do one later.
already sold out and gone. So please.
How much?
Actually, a quarter of the stock already sold out and gone. So please do get this home. And if you can only do 3 minutes a day, we'll show you how in 3 minutes you can do a full body workout.
Exactly.
Because where are your problem areas? For me, here to here. So let's do the full body workout.
Let's do the full body workout. I love it.
So we'll count you in. Who's leading? Who's leading?
I don't mind.
Hayley, are you going to go?
Okay.
Hayley's
go on this one. I will be doing one shortly, so stay tuned for that.
I got you. Let's go.
So 075248 if you want to add it to your basket. Use PayPal Pay in 3. But here we go with a 3-minute challenge. 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
We don't have to do anything. We can just stand on the machine.
I love it.
And we are exercising. Our body thinks we're doing loads of squats, thinks we're running up and down stairs, thinks you're skipping like a champion boxer. You could take one leg off and then start to lunge. Perhaps you really struggle with your balance for lunging. And if you wanted to, obviously you can just do that static, or you could start to lunge. And that, again, is going to help you work out even more.
Can't
then
you
at the
feel
same
it?
time, you can really feel that.
You can
really
see
feel
it,
that
can't
and
you?
see that in my legs. And you can feel that in your buttocks, always working that core. Perhaps it's your inner thigh that you don't like. If you actually lean to the side, and that now is working all that inner thigh, but so easily, without you having to be on a machine where you're throwing your legs apart, which normally at the gym is right at the top of the stairs, so you're like, hello.
I know, right? And I hate that.
Good morning.
Absolutely.
I know. Hello.
Can you feel that?
I love it. And you know what? If you just put a bend in the knee that's on the board, right? And you go
my
wider.
Goodness, the first minute is gone, so that's our standing. We're now going to lean onto the machine just so you can see all the different ways to use it. Again, we can just lean with our knees on the floor. And again, your body thinks you're doing press-ups.
Yep.
If you turn your hands in, and Katie loves this.
This is my favorite.
Working that back fat, it's working the bingo
Look
wings.
at my arms. I mean,
And lots of people can't do press-ups.
Of course, and you know what?
This
Good.
is
Who cares?
creating that press-up.
This is creating, but you're also getting deep into those bingo wingos.
You can plank. Perhaps you've been trying to do the plank, and that really works that core. You can do that with your elbows. You can do that full. And then if you want to, you can build up to bring in the legs in.
Yeah.
You can do it to your level of fitness.
That's right.
the great thing about this.
Yeah. Set the goalpost far, yeah?
Well,
or short, and then take it further. But you know, the thing is, the nice thing is, you can actually work with your own body.
The
It's
side
your
plank,
level, isn't it?
perhaps it's all up at that side where the love handles
Now we're down to 1 minute now.
So we better
It's
sit
time
onto the machine.
I love sitting.
Can you believe you can work out while sitting on the machine?
Come on.
Just sitting, working all that back fat, lean onto the machine with your arms, and you're really feeling that on the core. You're feeling that on that tummy. You're
I feel it
feeling
everywhere.
Through the arms. And you could just sit and watch TV.
Yeah.
Or you could lift the legs.
You can
and
also feel
the
it
increase
in
on
your
the
chin.
tummy. Yeah. Put the arms out. And again, feel that workout on the tummy.
The core is amazing.
You could cycle. You could scissor. Or if that's tricky, just lift one leg. Put it
Yeah, you
down.
can modify and advance any of these moves, which I think is fantastic.
And remember, there is inspiration on the MAXhealth website to talk you through all the different kinds of exercises you can do. You can focus on different areas of your body if you do have a particular problem area. But that's it. 3 minutes and you've got a full body workout.
Let's recover.
On the core is amazing.
It's amazing.
And just in a short amount of time, you really feel that. But have you tried to do sit-ups and all you do is kill your neck?
You kill your neck, exactly.
You never do it right.
You wrench your neck.
Instantly, even if I just leant back on the machine, it's working that core like you will not believe. You can feel it straight away, but all I'm doing is sitting on the machine.
You've got to add it to your basket right now. It is a show special. Remember, the price is reduced for the duration of the show. We will honour that price on our Plus One channels if you're watching on Plus One, if we have the stock remaining. But we're now at a third of the entire stock gone.
Wow.
So if you want to get this deal whilst we've got it in stock, please confirm your order and check your basket out. 075248, whether it's the website, shopontv.co.uk, or the phones. The team are there waiting to take your call. We will check how busy the call centre is actually. 03333 241 241. If you're thinking, is it a good price? It's a brilliant price. Our usual price is £799.99. And when you look at MAXhealth, £799. You look at Home Right, £799. That's £420 more than the price we've got it for right now. If you go to DIY.com, they've got a bit of reduction, just under £750. At Costco, just under £600, still £220 more than our show special price.
So sadly, if you miss out tonight, whether we sell out or whether the price goes back up because the price is only for the show, you won't buy it elsewhere, really, will you? Because you will have to spend another either £420 or £220 more. Grab it whilst we've got this market-beating deal. It does sell out time and time again. And think about investing in yourself, in your well-being, getting yourself that little bit fitter, a little bit trimmer, a little bit more toned, without very much effort, really. Honestly, it's one of the easiest ways to exercise. And we like easy, don't we? We've got some leggings that are always going to help you whilst you're wearing them, and we've been massively busy on these.
Hundreds of you got these right now in baskets,
They're
so
going to help
please,
tone.
yeah, if you want to get these intelligent leggings.
They truly are, honestly. By just wearing these leggings, well, take a look. You can tone, you can tighten, you can firm those legs.
And you can see simply by wearing them. They're designed to help rejuvenate and improve skin's elasticity by wearing leggings. It might reduce cellulite and fatty tissue deposits. They've got a gorgeous slimming effect on the tummy, on the legs, on the bum and on the thighs. They're the most gorgeous fit, really high-waisted, that stay in place, and a body sculpting design. It's such clever technology that you've got here, isn't it?
Yeah, by wearing these about 6-8 hours a day, what you'll find is they're going to help to tone and to support those legs. So if you're trying to get that tone back to the legs, slimmer legs, perhaps you want that thigh gap. So while wearing these, it's working, and we'll explain how they work. They've got a really nice high waistband, like Sean said. So if you are exercising, do Pilates or yoga, they're not going to slip down and show your bottom. But also if you're bending down to pick the kids up, because you don't need to exercise in these. Wear these every day whilst you're sat at a desk. I wear them whilst I'm sleeping and let them work whilst you've got them on, because that graduated compression design actually is great for travel as well, because it's compression that actually helps your legs with circulation when you're traveling, or perhaps not moving so much, perhaps you do a lot of sitting. But the wonderful thing is, whilst you're wearing them, that graduation and that compression is massaging in the ingredients. They're breathable, they're comfortable to wear. And the other lovely thing is, this technology actually allows you to not have to wash these. And I know this sounds crazy, but you don't have to wash these every single day of the week. If you exercise in them, I'd wash them once a week. If you're actually just doing everyday things in them, I would just wash them every other week.
Yeah.
And you'll be blown away how it wicks away moisture, they don't go smelly.
Antimicrobial, so it stops the odours that you get there. It is all about those ingredients that are massaged naturally into the skin simply by wearing the leggings. It is infused with these amazing ingredients that are designed to boost circulation and detox.
So great if you are static all day, sat at a desk. Great if you're travelling, because it's helping with that circulation.
Help improving tone and elasticity to the skin.
Perhaps you've lost some weight and you want to get that tone back to the legs.
That's a great
Perhaps you want to get that into those tight jeans, or perhaps you're worried about the summer and actually putting shorts on and your legs are horrendous.
Also with the vitamin E in there, deeply hydrating, so that's why your legs will feel so much better when you take these leggings off. Remember, if you can, wear them for 6 hours a day, and all the time you're wearing them, those ingredients are being massaged into the skin.
Super comfortable. So though it's compression, it's a really comfortable compression, because you've got this four-way sort of stretch, and that stretch is fabulous on the legs, so they're comfortable to wear. High-waisted, so they're not going to slip down and show your bottom when you're bending over. But remember, the secret is in the actual material. And in that yarn, you've got incredible ingredients, and because of that compression, it's massaging that ingredients into those legs. And that could help with circulation, that could help with dryness, but that could also help with that lumpy, bumpy skin, that cellulite, just by wearing. They're like intelligent leggings. They're doing a lot of the hard work for you. I don't think we look after the skin, especially through the winter. I bet you've looked at your legs perhaps this morning with some nicer weather.
Flaky skin
thinking,
that comes off,
oh my word, dreading getting these legs out and wearing a skirt. This will actually look after those legs just by wearing them.
Now, size-wise, all sizes come under the same item number. If you are multi-ordering across the show, you'll only pay one postage. So 970054. If you're an 8 to 10, go for small. 12 to 14, it's medium. 16 to 18, you're going to look at large. Size 20, extra large, and 22, double XL. But we always say, if you're not sure which size to go for, go down a size, because you want them to be nice and snug.
Yeah, if you're normally between a 10 and a 12 and you think, oh, hang on, that's two sizes really, should I go for the small, should I go for the medium? I would go down. So if you were 10 to a 12 normally, I would go down to the 8 to 10. You want them to fit, snugly, and they are super comfortable.
And super
You want them to work and touch the skin, so they massage that ingredients into the skin. Got to warn you, super busy on these, massively busy on our oscillation board. If you are thinking about getting a little bit fitter this year, you just don't know where to start, oh my word. The deal we've got on that is the easiest way to exercise, is incredible. Stock-wise though, we're now approaching 40% of our entire stock sold out and gone. Sadly, it's a deal that's only for the show anyhow. We've only been live on Freeview for an hour. We haven't been on ITV and STV for an hour as yet, and we're thundering towards half the stock gone. So please, if you've got it in a basket, check that basket out. Stay with us, because if you have just joined us and you think, what's that all about? If you want an easy way to exercise, and a great easy way as well to help you get results, we'll show you exactly how it works.
And the maximum you need to do is 10 minutes a day. It's a massive saving against our usual price.
You can never say you haven't got time to exercise on this machine.
£420 off our usual price. 075248. We're going to run you through why that is such an amazing bit of kit, whatever level of fitness you are. So if you've got items in your basket, take a couple of minutes. We'll be right back and check them out.
At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1, ITVX and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at Shop on TV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV.
And definitely shop with us tonight. It's all about your well-being. If you are thinking that you would like to get a little bit healthier, trimmer, fitter, stronger, I think we've got everything to help you on the way. And what we're standing on right now is, I think, one of the simplest ways of exercising, because by standing, sitting or leaning on this machine, it makes your muscles contract and relax super quickly.
Well, it's about muscle fibre activation. It's about maximising your workout, whether you're a beginner or whether you're someone who absolutely loves fitness. You can see in this clip, Hayley's now sitting on the machine, but everywhere she engages with that board, it maximises muscle fibre activation.
You can see that. Back fat is a really difficult area to work out. You need to rock climb, you need to row, but it's working my back fat, it's working my bingo wings. You can see it working those muscles across the back, across the arms, down the arms, now working across the chest. You can see again activating those muscles in the arms. By just leaning on the machine, your body thinks you are doing press-ups. By standing on this machine, my body thinks I'm doing loads and loads of squats. By putting one leg on it, it thinks you're doing loads and loads of lunges, but actually you just need to get onto the machine. Sean's doing press-ups. He can't do press-ups, but he can on here. And that's the great thing. And the lovely thing is, whether you are a complete beginner and you just don't know where to start with exercise, or whether you are into fitness, this technology you will find in gyms. Elite athletes use this technology, rugby players, football players, ice skaters,
ballet dancers,
ballerinas. It works the core all the time, so that's great for balance, but also that's what holds you up. That's your balance if you slip. This is allowing you to get maximum exercise in the shortest time, because I think we're all time poor. I am a gym member, and I know for me exercise is so important to my everyday. If I don't exercise, for a start, I feel very down, I feel very low, I feel very not with it, slow, I can't get anything done. Exercise to me is so, because it affects me here as well as how I look visually. I put weight on very, very quickly if I don't exercise and if I don't eat correctly. So I need to do something every day. And I'm a gym member, but haven't been to the gym, sadly, since the beginning of February. And not because I don't want to go, I physically don't have time, but perhaps you don't want to go to a gym, or perhaps you're like me and you're really struggling with time, whether that's the kids, perhaps you're looking after a relative, whether that's work and you're doing loads of overtime. The maximum you use this is 10 minutes, and I think we can all fit in 10 minutes, and if not, 3 minutes into our everyday.
Well, it's there in your home, so you will use it.
Don't need an outfit for it.
It's not like you have to get there. You can use it at any point in any day, and simply by standing, sitting or leaning, you're maximising that muscle fibre activation. Remember, when you do regular exercise, you're activating between 40 to 60% of muscle fibres. So that is great. It's so much better than doing nothing, but Hayley's only activating between 40 and 60% of muscle fibre.
I actually look like I'm doing more than Sean. But Sean is the smart one, and we've always known that.
She doesn't say that very often.
Rather than me, and at the most I'm using 60%. I wouldn't say I'm using 60% of my muscle fibres, but at the most I will be about 40, 50 or 60. Sean's using up to 100% of his muscle fibres because he's on the machine. And he's moving less himself, but actually the machine's doing the hard work. The
And it's-
machine is making, my body now thinks I'm doing loads and loads
But
of
it's
squats.
also not just my legs, because that vibration, that oscillation travels through the body. So I can feel it in the middle area as well. I can feel it higher up in my chest. This is why you get a full body workout in a maximum of 10 minutes. And remember, you've got 1 to 10 on your levels, but depending where you stand on the machine, it's like you've got 1 to 30 levels, because as Hayley moves her feet further apart in this clip, you'll see how it intensifies that oscillation. We are getting busier and busier. It's a show special. The price is reduced for the show, remember.
Remember, the maximum you use this is up to 10 minutes a day. It even turns off after 10 minutes as well, because that is the maximum you need to use this. And what it does is it activates that muscle. As soon as you put your body to the machine, that muscle is working. I can't make that muscle work. It's working as soon as you place your body there. So you see that muscle? You see how it's working? If I take my arm off, does that make sense? It's not. That muscle, I can't make that muscle. I can't do it. It won't do anything. But as soon as I put it onto the machine, it's solid. And that's what it's doing. Just place your body to the machine. The machine will make your body exercise. It couldn't be simpler. But what you've got to do is shop really smartly today, because we have got a market-beating deal. It is a show special, so it's only this price for the show. It will go up after our +1 shows. However, it's now if there's any stock, because we are only 10 past 1 and half the stock has sold out and gone. If you're watching on +1 on our +1 channels, check stock. I apologise if it has sold out. If you can get it, pop it into that basket and check that basket through. You're investing in yourself, and you are saving not 20 or 30 pounds, you're saving hundreds of pounds. So tomorrow, if you decide, oh yes, I'm going to get it, you will kick yourself, because you'll then have to look elsewhere. We might have sold out, or it's gone back up to virtually £800. And you think, it's okay, I'll buy it elsewhere. And of course you can, but sadly, nowhere near our price. You can see there, you can go to MAXhealth Fit themselves, you can go to Home Right, they're both virtually £800, our regular price. So that is a massive £420 saving from that price. But then DIY, they've got a bit of a deal
Well,
going
yeah,
there.
it's a bit better, £749.90. That's still a massive difference.
£360.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's virtually half price.
Well, it's
of
closer
that.
to £370,
Yeah.
isn't it? But hundreds of pounds difference in price we're talking. Costco was the best we could find it, just under 600, but still £220 more than our show special price. You've got to get it during the duration of the show. We will try and honour the price on the +1 channels if we've got any stock remaining. So if you are watching on +1, just check the website to see if we've got any stock left. 075248 is your item number. Katie joins us from MAXhealth.
Hello.
The other thing to mention is these resistance bands come included.
You get presents with
Yeah.
the board.
The other thing is it's also got wheels on the base of the
Yeah,
machine,
that's
so it's easy
the
to
cool
move,
thing. I mean,
isn't it?
it's very light. It's only 15 kilos, but there is a handle on one side and a wheel on the other,
So you can move it
you can roll it
without
around.
picking it up.
Exactly, and it's so compact. You can put it underneath the couch. You could put it, underneath the
Mine's
bed.
at the end of the sofa in the living room, and I actually just throw a black furry like a throw over
fleece
it.
over it,
Sure.
yeah.
So then it just looks like part of the furniture.
Like it's- yeah, exactly.
And you don't even notice it's there. And then when I watch my favourite soap, Emmerdale,
On.
I missed it tonight. They sneaked
It's on
it
tonight.
on a Sunday.
On a Sunday?
Yeah. It's because
Oh my
there's been
gosh,
so
it's
much
crazy.
sport.
I'm going to watch it when
Oh,
we get home.
yeah, okay,
And
I got
put
it.
I was like, oh my goodness, we've missed it. And it's all going on. But you could actually watch your favourite soap on this machine. Sat on it if you want, just watching the TV. All you need to do is put your body to the machine and you are exercising. You can do it in the simplest way like I am, but then, like you're seeing Katie use the actual resistance bands, you can increase the exercise you do if you
100%.
wish. So for a complete beginner, up to very much an elite athlete.
Exactly. You can use any of your own dumbbells as well.
Yes, yeah,
Don't
cross
work
do
out
weights.
just wrap your head around the idea that anything you do on a flat surface, you
Yeah,
can
so-
now do on the board, and you're going to double the result.
Yeah.
Because you're using so much more muscle
And
activation.
there's great guides on the Max Health website
Yeah.
to all different types of exercises. So you're not on your own. All the innovations there on the Max Health website. It'll give you this guide to go through. There's video exercises, but there's all your static exercises. So from beginner, intermediate, advanced, it is for everybody, every level of fitness, because you work with the board however you want to work, however long you want to do on there. Remember, you've got 1 to 10 on your manual speeds. You've got 3 auto programs,
Yes, they're
which go
really
up and
good.
down
Exactly,
in speed.
so
That's a
have to
bit
think.
like having a personal trainer.
Yeah.
You know when you hear a personal trainer go, faster, faster, slow down, slow down.
Yeah.
And that tricks your heart, really. It allows you to get that heart rate up to burn calories, but it fools your body again and makes you burn more calories after you've exercised too. Now, can you see I'm not moving? My machine's switched off.
Yeah.
And my machine's switched off because my 10 minutes are up. Because
Automatic.
It reminds you, it's got a 10-minute timer, that 10 minutes is all you need to do. So
Yeah.
my exercise for the day,
It's done.
It's done.
And I love that because don't you hate it if you're working out at home? Because I work out at home as well. You're watching the clock constantly,
Yeah.
going, okay, I got
and if
it's
you're
45
watching
minutes.
TV, you'd forget, wouldn't you?
Exactly. So it's great. And I love this resistance band. I'm not going to lie to you. What's great about it is there's so much content on the website, and there's actual classes with how to use the resistance band. So you're getting, like right now, I'm getting into the core.
Yes.
Just by thumbs up and just little pulses. You know, again, what I love about this is it's minimal movement, but you can really target where on your own body you want to get in and really focus on, which I love.
So if anyone's
Easy.
just joined us, Katie,
Yes.
when we get this home, the other great thing is all we've got to do is plug it in and turn it on.
Honey, you plug it in. That's all you need to do. It's Katie Proof, and that's what I love. Again, your remote is great. You have an on-off button. You turn it on. You have an option of automatic, which is what we were talking about, which is like a HIIT class,
Okay.
where the speeds will fluctuate up and down. And so again, you just turn it on and go. You don't have to think, which is
Right.
great. And then you get the manual speeds, and I like to work with the manuals. You have a plus and minus. That's exactly what it says it's going to do. So plus, it increases the speed. Minus, you can take the speed down. And then you can add in increments of 3. You can take 3 minutes off, or you can add 3
Okay.
minutes if you feel like you have a little bit more.
So literally,
Let's
You've
go.
only got 5 minutes, so you can just put it on a 5-minute
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly that. Yeah. So
every button does exactly what it says on the
It's
remote. So that's
so
really
easy.
straightforward.
So if
Yeah.
you sit on machinery in a gym, normally back to front like I do at times.
Oh, I don't
yeah,
know how to turn
same,
it on.
Same.
Or you take that quiz at the beginning.
I'm the one. How
Height,
many kids
weight,
do you have?
oh,
Where do you
goodness
live?
me.
What's your postcode? I hate
I'm
it.
like, this is too much. I'm off.
I'm out. Exactly.
So, and then we're ready to go, aren't
Then
we?
you're ready to go, and that's so cool. And again, you turn your music on, you can sync it with the board, and you've got the Bluetooth speakers, so you've got a little mini gym.
So we can play music through our board.
Oh, exactly.
That's amazing.
That is the coolest thing ever. And I love the fact that the music is chosen by whatever speed you're on. Okay, so if you're on a fast speed, it's going to choose a fast song.
Okay.
Like, what is that?
So it aligns with the movement.
Exactly.
Like you do when you're doing a regular workout, you work to the music,
Yeah,
don't you?
exactly. But I love the fact that just by moving your feet too, you can actually target where on your own body you want to get in and go. I mean, I'm just going wider and wider on the board. The wider I go, the more vibrant it is, and I can really get in and target hip flexors, get into the glutes area. You get down into the adductors. But then if you want to go in and really target into the core, check this out. Look at my core. It is just going to town.
That's what a difference it makes, moving your feet further
And it
apart.
actually
Exactly.
says on the machine as well that when you're close together, it's walking.
Yeah.
So you're still exercising, but it's gentler. So you're still seeing that movement, and I've got 1 to 10
Yep.
levels there. Then there's a jogging area. That's the next step across. That's our jogging. So it's you can see it's a little bit more intense. So then ready, you've got 1 to 10 on there. And then if you go right to the edge, and this is why that wide platform is so important.
It's so important.
We're now running.
There isn't a part of your
Wow.
body.
I can now that triggers. I can feel that.
It's
like
crazy.
My muscles aren't relaxing at all, but I can also feel that right into the core.
Exactly.
Right up to my bust.
And the more you move your arms too, when you raise your arms, all of a sudden, whoa, it's right into the core. And this is the area that we really want to get in. Everybody wants to get their core fit for summer. Summer's coming, guys. Okay,
Yes.
we have to get ready for it.
The other thing that this technology is great for, if you have recently lost a lot of weight and you want
Yes.
to tone up, because toning is really important, it's going to help with that as well, isn't it?
I have to get off and talk about that for a second, because we all know people are on, different things to lose weight and healthy, and that's great. But you're stuck with having to, you have to tone the
It's about
skin.
that toning, isn't
Yes,
it?
and I sell so many of these to people who have gone through that whole regime, you know. So it's quite
So
incredible.
there's another reason to go for this kind of technology. Technology that it's made affordable by MAXhealth, and even more so with us here at Shop on TV. We are getting busier and busier. You've got to confirm your orders and check your
We've
baskets
got
out.
actually 3 times as many people ordering as stock we've already sold. We are crazily busy. We've had queues on the phones as well. We do apologise if you're waiting on phones. We will get to you as soon as we possibly can. We are approaching 60%
Wow.
of the stock already sold, and that's not including what all ready people have got in their baskets. Very, very quickly, it's going to be that situation where more people are ordering than stock is available. So if you do want this, do check your basket out. Do remember you have honestly got this market-beating deal. If you miss out on it, sadly after our show, if we do have stock left, it goes back up to virtually £800. And you might be, it's okay, I can obviously buy it elsewhere. Well, you can. But sadly, I don't think you'll pay for it because it is so much more.
Yeah.
elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking
That's
at
the thing.
hundreds of
Our
pounds
deal's
more.
amazing.
Our usual price is $799. At MAXhealth, it's £420 more than our show price. Same at home, right? £420 more. DIY.com, it's a little bit less.
Yeah.
It's,
We don't very often see a change, but they have knocked
They've
us sort of
reduced it a little
£50
bit,
off
yeah.
a little bit. But it's still £360 more, nearly £370
Yeah.
more than our
Yeah.
deal. And then Costco, we always find they're the best sort of price. They've got a great deal of nearly £600, but that's still £220 more than our price.
absolutely brilliant price, down to $379.99. It comes down to $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you use PayPal and you're paying online. 07524 if you want to add it in. Do it right now whilst we've got this show price. If you are waiting on the phones, we do apologise if you're in queues on the phones. The operators will get to you as soon as possible. If you can go to the website, you can go through, add it to your basket and check out straight away. It's really simple. It's really easy to do. You just need the number on screen, 075248. Now, we've talked about maximising muscle fibres.
Yep.
On this tablet that I've got here, it's got a seismograph application, so it reads movement. So Hayley's going to show you, as she does an exercise, how each one of those exercises is read by the tablet. Then we're going to compare the exercise by standing on the machine, aren't we?
Yeah, because I think this will make you see, or try and make you see, what we feel. So I'm not doing any exercise, so I'm flatlining or flablining. I'm not burning many calories now, I'm not toning, I'm not strengthening. If I start to do a little bit of exercise, and I'll try and do some squats there for you, you can see that movement. So that's great, I'm doing something. I am going to start burning calories. I'm using my muscles. And when you're doing regular exercise, you're using between 40, 50, maximum 60% of your muscle fibres, which is great. But what if you could make that even better? And what I'm going to do is do exactly that. I'm going to make it so much better, because actually by doing just this, and though it looks like I'm doing less, I'm doing so much
It's
more.
mad. And look at, that's your core,
Yeah.
guys. That
And
you
look how close the lines are
How many
together.
sit-ups would you have to do to actually
couldn't
keep up with
physically
that?
do it, could you?
Horrible. It would be
you couldn't do
horrible.
I'd have killed my neck by now. trying to do that.
Exactly, exactly.
Sit-ups are so difficult, but standing on the machine, I'm working that core.
Yeah.
And that's quite a distance from the machine. I wonder how well it's working my thighs.
Well, let's see.
Whoa.
Check it out. And it's short season, guys. Let's face
Well,
it.
that's
Next
it.
month,
The
we're
legs
going to
are
get
out, yeah.
the legs are out. That's how.
And they've been hidden away all winter.
Yeah.
we've probably eaten a little bit too much, eaten all the stodgy things, the stews.
Exactly, because it's
not
cold.
really shown our legs a great deal, and now we're panicking.
Yeah.
Don't fancy putting those shorts on.
Yeah.
And
Have
each
that
one of
leg
those lines
thigh gap.
is an exercise.
It's a contraction.
Isn't it?
Those passive contractions are quite incredible as well.
I couldn't physically do that. And this is why elite athletes use this technology, because it allows them to get that final cut.
Yeah.
And perhaps you've been exercising and you really, however hard you try, you just don't get the tone to the legs that you want, the tone to your arms. This is going to help you do exactly that. Or perhaps you're in a situation where you just feel that your strength has gone in your legs and your arms. This is going to help tone, strengthen, and it really is allowing you to exercise in the easiest possible way.
100%. And because, again, remember, with just simple movement, if you want to have a little lift in the booty, just lean forward. Why not?
I
You
like
can
to
feel
lift
it.
my
So
booty.
let's lift
You can,
the booty.
You'll be amazed. You can really feel
It's
that on the buttocks,
amazing.
yeah?
And again, anything you like to do on a standing surface, on a flat surface, do it on the board and double the result. I mean, that's the key part about it. And again, it's so quiet. For the house, it doesn't get any quieter. I mean, we have 2 boards running at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's insane. So I just think it's amazing.
Honestly, you'll feel the difference as soon as you start using this kind of technology. The most you will do is 10 minutes a day.
Yes.
Exactly.
But we're going to show you a 3-minute full body workout simply by standing, by sitting, and by leaning on it. You can focus on all those different areas. If you've got one problem area, you can focus on just that area if you want to.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So 3-minute challenge time. Are we ready to go?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's go.
Katie, you're in charge this time.
I'm going to show you one thing, though.
Okay.
It's turning pink. So when the LCD light goes pink,
So
that
this
means
is there's a light. I don't know if you can see it. There's a light that runs all the way around the outside of the machine. So it's blue when you're doing your 10 minutes.
Yep.
But then when there's 3 minutes left, it goes a pink
it goes
colour.
into a lovely
you can
color
just-
of pink.
Just see that blue. And that's
Exactly.
the thing. But you don't have to look for it because it will just turn off after your 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
10 minutes is the maximum you use it.
And it shuts off. It's
How
so
great is
great.
that?
It's
I can't
amazing.
Go to the gym in 10 minutes.
No way.
No, I know.
And you've done
Same,
a workout.
same,
Half an hour
exactly.
away, yeah.
So I'm going to turn my board on. Remember, it's as simple as turning it on manual or automatic.
Now, still 3 times as many people ordering as stock already sold. We are massively busy. Over 60% of that stock sold out and gone. I think you're going to be in that situation where you could miss out. Do check your basket out. We sell out of this constantly. We always try and get Katie back with stock. But sadly, especially going into sort of the spring and the summer, you
This is
start
our
doing
show
the shows
season.
now, don't you?
I mean,
So
in 10 days we're going to start. And
You're
and
everywhere,
so
aren't you? Shows and
grabbed it
exhibitions.
quick before
we're all over the
shows
country,
begin.
and so that's the thing. You know, I again, and I say this all the time, every time I'm on. The biggest question I get from my customers is, can I put it in 3 payments?
Split the cost,
Yeah,
yeah.
can I split the cost? No, unfortunately, you
But
can't.
you can here.
But here you can,
You
and
can
that's
here.
amazing. And that price is incredible. It's an incredible price. But as far as stock goes, we're gonna be short on stock, and so
Yeah.
I'm not sure the next time
It's
that
stock
we
or
will come on.
clock, really. It goes up at the end of the show as it is if we have stock left. But actually, if 60% of that stock has already gone, there's a huge chance that that stock isn't going to be available. So if you are watching on +1, we will honour the price if there is stock available. But there may be a chance, just double check, there may be a chance it's already sold out and gone, and we do apologise, and we will try and get it back as soon as possible. But you're investing in yourself because you will manage to do, even if you manage just 3 minutes a day,
Yeah.
you can manage then to do a full body workout. Remember, it's allowing you to do a lot of exercise in a short amount
It's
of time.
achievable.
That's exactly
isn't it?
right. We're working smarter, not harder. And
Brilliant.
that's the important thing to know.
like that.
Okay, we love that. Okay.
So we're going to do that 3-minute workout for you.
Let's
So we're going
go.
to do a minute standing, a minute sitting, a minute leaning. So here
Okay.
we go with a
So
3-minute
let's start in the
full body.
center.
3, 2, 1, here we go.
Here we go. So we're in the center, kind of feeling it, definitely feeling it in this, you know. And again, if you struggle with balance, start in the center. Hold on to a chair. That's fine. It allows you to root down
Yep.
and rise up. Take
And
it a
in the
little
long
bit.
time, it's going to help with that balance because it's making you use that core, which is your balance strength.
Exactly.
So we've stepped a little bit further apart now.
So now it's more vibrant. Now I want to go all the way out, okay? Now I want to go up onto the balls of the foot. Start with the right foot
Amazing difference.
and the left foot and the right foot.
And that you can feel that
And
not
left
only
foot.
making a difference to your legs, but actually working up the body.
Oh my gosh.
Again, into that core.
Exactly. But we're really getting now into the ankle joint and into the calf. Okay, let's go up on both. So up and down and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Hands to the back of the head. Turn to the right. Pulse here for 3, 2, and 1. Over to the left. 3, 2, and 1, and 3.
Oh, that's your minute standing, ladies.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we have
minutes
to be
up.
on balance, and 1. Okay, good. So now we're gonna come down to the board
So we're gonna
in
lean
a push-up
now for a
position.
minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So again, it's your choice. You can go into a full plank, or you can modify with the knees down. Just hold here for a second. Now with a normal plank, it's challenging anyway, but now we're actually in, you're using so many more different muscles. You're getting around into the shoulders, you're getting into the triceps, the biceps. Now we're gonna go onto the shoulder, the forearm, and we're gonna hold here. My watch is making noises, stop. Good. And now we're
I
gonna
used
come
to
back.
plank against somebody that's now a gladiator.
You did.
Oh my
and
gosh,
you used to
really?
do
I
used to
longer.
win, yes.
Yeah. You used to beat the gladiator.
Turn the hands, have them straight, so fingertips out to the front. Okay, can you really feel that now into the
That's
biceps?
lean time up
triceps,
now.
shoulders?
We've got to
Oh,
be
wait.
seated on the
Turn
machine.
it in just for a second, because
Come on, Katie. Whip it up.
I
Come
know,
on.
I know,
Come on.
I know, but I love that because you really get into the bingo wings. Okay, let's get into the seated position. This time I want you to sit actually horizontally.
So
Whee!
side on.
And sit in the center.
Wow. Can you see? How can you feel? That's my muscles
It's rock
contracted.
solid.
It's
Like you
unbelievable.
won't believe. And honestly, my body isn't normally like that.
Now scissor both the legs, or just let's run with the legs. Again, good. Hold, and let's come into the boat pose. And hold here. Nice. And then we'll do a rowing machine. Knees
Okay.
in.
10
and
seconds
out,
left.
and in, and out, and in, and out, and hold again for boat pose. Can you feel that in the core? Yes, yes.
That's it. Time is
Try
up.
to bring the knees together. And let's not forget to recover.
You can so feel that.
It's double this. It's double
I'm
what you
clammy.
normally would do.
I'm sweaty.
Yeah, pretty.
I'm hot.
3 minutes.
My heart rate's up. I'm burning calories, strengthening, toning. And we did that in all different positions. So full body workout. Katie's now chilling.
I'm chilling,
This is
baby.
a really great way to actually cool
She cooled down as well.
Listen, this is the
Perhaps you're
recovery.
into fitness. Perhaps you are a runner. Perhaps you jog.
Yeah, imagine that
And
after
when you
a
get
run.
home, or perhaps you play football or rugby, and you've got those really sort of tight
That's it.
legs. This is great.
You've
as
got to
well
get rid of the
for
lactic
that
acid.
Sort of
Yeah.
wind down, that cool down.
The
period.
recovery is so important. And you know what? We always go to the gym and run out. How often do you actually cool down and stretch?
Yeah.
And
But
also,
because it's so comfortable and because you've exercised so quickly, you've got the time to cool down
yeah.
on here. We are massively busy. It's really, really great to have your company. Have you been desperate to make a difference this year, to be that little bit healthier? Perhaps you tried, perhaps you had New Year's resolutions, perhaps you've been really trying to get a little bit more toned, or perhaps you've managed to lose some weight, but now you've got this saggy skin that you don't know what to do about. Or perhaps you've not been able to do a great deal just recently and you feel quite weak. Your arms are feeling weak, your legs are feeling weak. This is working on toning, this is working on strengthening, this is working on burning calories, getting that heart rate up. And this very much is for all levels of fitness. If you're in a situation where perhaps you're under the doctor and you're thinking, is this going to be right for me? Or perhaps the doctor said to you, you really need to start exercising. Ask them about this technology. It's not new. This technology has been around for many, many years, but it was financially out of reach. It was really for elite athletes, rugby players, football players, ice skaters, ballerinas. Ice skaters and ballerinas because it's great for balance. I'm sat here talking to you, but all the time my body is actually using muscles as if I was doing sit-ups. Yeah. I'm rubbish at doing sit-ups, kills my neck. I never do them correctly, but I am. It's like I'm doing sit-ups talking to you. And I know it sounds crazy, but as soon as you get onto this machine, you'll say, oh gosh, yeah, I understand how this works. We've sold this technology for so many years, and I know so many people that it sounds dramatic, but it really has changed their life because they found something that allowed them to make that difference. They found something that was achievable. They could do it because it's not complicated equipment. You don't have to spend hours on this. You don't have to go anywhere. Perhaps you really do want to do something, but the gym is just daunting and it's something you'll never want to do. I've been to a gym for years. My gym membership is £75 a month. But life is busy. And sadly, and this is awful, I haven't been to the gym since the beginning of February. So I've paid that, really, two lots, £150 I've paid, and I probably went to the gym 3 times. This is in your home. So in your pyjamas, looking as rough as you like, you don't have to worry about anybody looking at you. Your hair can be wild. You haven't brushed your teeth. It doesn't matter. As long as you've got some sensible shoes on, get onto this machine, sit on it and watch the news in the morning. Lean back and work that back fat and work the bingo wings. Stand on it and watch your favourite soap, or listen to the radio, or put some music through your machine, however it works for you. But remember, maximum 10 minutes a day. And that's why so many people that we know, that we've sold this technology to for many years, still message me now and say, oh my goodness, I would not be without mine. I still use mine every single day. And you will notice that difference, the tone of your legs, the strength, the difference in the shape of the arms, and how you feel about yourself. For me, if I don't exercise, and they call it happy endorphins, I call it happy dolphins because I could never say endorphins. But for me, it gives me that buzz, exercise. No, it sounds silly. You might think exercise makes you tired. It doesn't. It gives you that buzz. It gives you that kick-start for the day. If you can exercise first thing in the morning, I bet you'll fit so much more into that day. You'll be brighter. You'll have a skip to your step. You'll feel energized. And that can give you such a great feeling. Not only when you look in the mirror and see that difference, you put those jeans on, they're that little bit looser. Actually, for me, it's here. I feel better because I've done something, and I've done something that I could manage to do because I only needed to do at the most 10 minutes. You've got that time in a day, and it's nothing tricky. You stand, sit, lean on this machine, and it fools your body to making you think you're exercising. And 10 minutes, my machine's just switched off because my 10 minutes is up. And that 10 minutes each day, or 3 minutes, whatever you can imagine, can allow you to achieve those goals, get that tone. Perhaps you've lost weight, but there's no way you can get that tone. You can't get that saggy skin, is just not toning up. This could help you get to where you want to be. Or perhaps you just know you need to start moving and don't know where to start. This could help you. Or perhaps you love exercise like me, but again, you still struggle to get rid of those bits that you don't like, and whatever exercise you're doing, it's not giving you the look that you want. This machine is for you. But this machine isn't going to be for everybody because sadly I think the stock is going to disappear. Stock-wise, we're now approaching 70% of the entire stock sold out and gone, and we're only really halfway through the show. If you're watching on +1, if we have stock, we will honour the price, but I would check the stock. There's a huge chance there will be nothing available. If it's there, we will honour the price, but then it will go back up in price if there's any stock left. Whatever the situation, if you come back tomorrow, if we have stock left, it's gone back up to £800. If it's sold out, either way, you're not going to buy it from us tomorrow because you could have got it at that amazing price that you're seeing on your screen right now, £379.99. So you'll go and look elsewhere, and you can buy it elsewhere. However, you're going to kick yourself because you're not saving £20 or £30 with us. Have a look. You're saving from $420 to the best price, Costco, still £220 more than our show special.
You can see massive savings. Our usual price, almost £800. MAXhealth Fit, Home Right, £799 at DIY.com, £750, just shy of a few pence. And Costco, as Hayley was saying, it's still a £220 difference to our show special. If you've got this in a basket, you want to make sure you get it home, confirm your orders and check it out. Remember, with PayPal paying $3, $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. You can still add it to your basket. 075248 is your item number. We talk about those 3-minute challenges. Well, we're going to take a look at another one for you. A full body workout in just 3 minutes.
So count down from 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
First of all, just stand because that's all you need to do. That machine is working. My legs aren't moving anymore because I'm not on the machine. You're working out like you would not believe.
Hamstrings and calves are burning right now.
Start doing some squats.
Let's do squats.
So all you need to do, put a little bit of music on. That's working now, really, the back of those thighs, that bottom.
And I want
always
you to notice,
using that core
going
as well.
down is one thing. It's coming back up again when you're down in that squat. That's why the lower
lean to one side. And that's really working into the buttocks, that's working the tummy, but also the love handles. Other side?
Yes. Everything's working. I mean, honestly, the obliques is one of the, I'm built like a boy, right? I really am. But it's so nice to get that definition. And to
now swing to one side and the other side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, Sean, let's do this.
Good. I'm good. I'm good. Beginner level for me.
You're doing
Keep going. Really working the tummy.
It's
right.
my shirt.
Next, you're going to lean onto the machine. So I'm just on the floor. So my muscles aren't activated really at all. But like you're doing press-ups, I'll have to be doing lots and lots and lots and lots of press-ups to work.
I'm going wide.
Going wide.
Then that's it, wide. Turn the hands in.
Bye-bye, bingo wings.
Then go onto your toes. And then feel that on the tummy.
Yeah, that's,
if you can, build to that.
that's everything.
Lift one leg up.
It feels like
one leg down.
Dancing, isn't it?
One leg up. One leg down.
I'm on the wrong leg.
One leg. It doesn't matter which leg.
My hood's
then do a side plank.
Oh my word! Now you're is this beginner?
Side plank. Just 3 minutes, full body workout. And remember, if you actually go onto the internet, actually go onto your knees and then pull back, and that's a really nice stretch for your back.
Oh
That's gorgeous. I love that.
That is nice.
Remember, you can
Right, last minute, you need to come around and sit on it. So if I just sit on the floor, if you go onto the internet, there's loads of clips that you can follow.
Yeah, on the
showing you
MAXhealth website.
Exercise like this.
Talks you through everything.
Tons of content on the website.
Brilliant.
I'm doing the same as you, but my muscles are doing nothing. Katie's and Sean's working 90 to 100% of their muscle fibers.
Are really
lift your legs up.
Chest up.
Chest up.
Can you feel that? On the core, on the tummy.
Around.
I know.
I like it.
It's my yoga thing. I had to do this to people all the time.
Cycle.
Oh.
So I'm getting a bit of workout. I'm using about 40% of my muscle fibers.
I'm using
you. 90, 100%
I am feeling
of your muscle fibers.
This is my microphone.
And then go right to the edge of your board.
Okay.
And then do
tricep dip.
press-ups.
Tucking it back in. That one.
Oh, this is good. I love a tricep.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. And now let's massage.
Do you feel like you've exercised?
Now let's come with me now. Come
I'm
back.
off for a massage. Hang on, I've got to tuck myself back in.
Spread your legs
So
wide.
Sean, you can hear he's out of breath.
Yep.
So his heart rate up. If your heart rate's up, you're burning.
Oh,
actually-
Come on, that's so good.
I'm doing nothing.
What a
You're
dream
now
night this is.
massaging those legs.
We have a massage, Hayley. Sorry.
And
Sorry.
And it's really nice for that at the end, just for relaxation as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And again, let's face it, at the end of this, get some kind of stretch in and see how all of a sudden you found that great range of motion.
And obviously you've also got that, that circulation, that blood circulation. It's getting everything moving. Getting everything moving just by getting onto the machine, by standing, sitting, leaning on this machine. Those muscles are activated without you even having to think. It's how the machine works. It fools your body thinking that you're exercising, using those same muscles to the maximum. So allowing you to do a lot of exercise in a short amount of time.
Remember, when you do regular exercise, 40 to 60% of muscle fibers are activated simply by standing, sitting or leaning on the board, up to 100% of muscle fiber activation. So you're maximizing your workout. It's a brilliant price. The stock is absolutely flying. Over 70% of the stock gone. So please, if you've got it in a basket, you want to make sure you get it whilst we've got it on the show special. Confirm your orders and check out. Something else that has been massively busy
tonight. A nice little marriage, really, to the machine.
Yeah, perfect combination.
I'm giving you a double whammy, really, because these are intelligent leggings that by just wearing them, and you don't have to exercise in them, by just wearing them about 6 hours a day, it helps to firm, tighten and tone your legs.
This is what they're designed to
And your
do,
buttocks.
simply by wearing them, rejuvenating and improving skin elasticity, designed and to help reduce cellulite simply by wearing a pair of leggings. It's also all about the ingredients that you've got in there that massage into the legs every time you wear them. So we would recommend you wear them 6 hours a day, wouldn't
Yeah, there's a compression, graduated compression, really comfortable to wear, but what that compression does is it massages the ingredients into your legs. So yeah, wear them about 6 hours, 8 hours, even if you just sleep in them, and have a look at the ingredients and what the ingredients can do. So by wearing the leggings, it's going to help boost circulation. Perhaps you have very tired, heavy legs because you don't move a great deal, or perhaps when you're traveling, you suffer with circulation on planes and things. It's going to be great for that, and it's also a great detox for the legs as well. You can see as well it also helps to improve the tone and elasticity of the skin. The tone, perhaps you want to get those legs looking a little bit slimmer. The elasticity, perhaps you've got that horrible hanging skin above your knees. Why, as we get old, does everything start to hang? Gravity pulling down that sad skin.
And we talk about that lumpy, bumpy skin. They're designed to
Yes.
help with all of these issues. A
That
body
cellulite.
sculpting design that you've got here, designed to help and tone, like Hayley was just saying, and support the legs. That slimming high waistband, it's a really nice fit. They don't roll down, they don't gape at the front or at the back. That graduated compression we talk about, breathable as well, so great in the summer months, but great in the winter months, suitable for everyday wear and everyday use. But if you do yoga, you exercise, great for that as well.
Yeah, as you bend over, of course, they don't sag and show your bottom, but perhaps you're bending down to pick the kids up. Just wear them to take the kids to school while you're doing housework. Just wear them for 6 hours, whatever you're doing. And remember, you don't need to wash these constantly because they're very clever
Antimicrobial, yeah.
bacterial, I was going to say, but yes,
Yeah.
antimicrobial.
And they wick away moisture as well.
It wicks away the moisture, but it also stops you having to wash them daily. So if you do exercise in them, I would wash them every week. But if you just wear them for regular, everyday things, I would leave them every other week. Just so you really get the benefits of the ingredients that can wash. You can wash them so many times, and that ingredients is still
Up to
there.
35 times,
yeah.
and they'll still have those ingredients
You
in
don't
there.
need to wash them frequently. You'll be blown away. I sleep in mine, which sounds crazy, but they're working whilst you're sleeping.
And they're really comfortable. Size-wise, I'll come under the same item number that you see there. 970054 is your item number. If you're an 8 to 10, you go for the small size. 12 to 14, it's medium. 16 to 18, it's large. Size 20, extra large. And size 22, double XL. It's very rare we have all sizes available and in stock. So get them now. They're still on the launch price, under £30. And if you're not sure which size to go for, we always say go down a size.
Yeah, you might be between a 10 and a 12 or a 14 and a 16. So if you're between a 10 and a 12, I would get the small, go for the 8 to 10. You want it to touch the body. And again, if you're a 14 to 16, go for the medium. You know, you want them to fit. And honestly, they're so flattering on. But wait till you take them off. That's when you really see the benefit of having these very intelligent leggings. Exercise on the machine with them as well.
Yeah,
honestly,
intelligent
perfect
exercise, intelligent leggings. You're maximising the benefits of both the leggings and the oscillation board that we've got for you from MAXhealth. MAXhealth bring us a great range of fitness products. This has been the most popular. This has been the best seller because simply by standing, sitting or leaning on this machine, you are getting a workout because you're activating those muscle fibres to their maximum.
And we've just lost another 5% of the stock in the last 5 minutes. Honestly, the stock is absolutely flying. I'm stood on the machine. This could be your living room. It could be in the corner of the room. It could be in the bedroom. Get on it whilst you're watching the TV. And what you're seeing is me standing, but my body thinks I'm doing loads of lunges or squats, or I'm running up and down stairs, I'm trampolining like a champion boxer. When I sit down, my tummy thinks I'm doing sit-ups, but look how it's working because I've put my arms onto the machine across the back fat, the bingo wings. Look how it's activating the muscles in my arms just by leaning onto the machine. And then if you lean on it as if you're doing a press-up, Your body thinks you're doing press-ups. Again, look at the activation in my muscles, not only in my arms, across the back as well. And it's such a simple machine, very easy controls. You've got manual setting and you've got 10 different levels. However, if you stand quite close together, there's it actually says walking, so you put your feet on the walking. It's very gentle, so perhaps start here and you can feel your muscles contracting, relaxing, and you've got 10 levels standing central. If you go a little bit further apart, and it's marked on your platform, that is jogging. Can you see it's a little bit more intense? So this is going to build with you. You're not going to outgrow this machine. I've now got 10 levels on my jogging platform. But because you've got such a wide platform, and there's very few machines that have a platform like this, I'm now on the running.
What a difference that makes.
And I can feel that my muscles are contracting, relaxing so quickly. It's like they never actually relax. They're solid, and I can feel it in my core, my tummy as well.
Yeah, it travels through the whole body, so you can focus on different areas, specific areas that you've got problems with, or you can get that full body workout, and the most you're going to do is 10 minutes a day. However, it's all about the price on this show. A show special price means we reduce the price just for the duration of the show. If you're watching on +1, if we've got stock remaining, we will honour that price that you see on your screen. But it should be $799.99. It's a £420 discount against the regular price. And if you go elsewhere to buy it, if you are shopping around and you're thinking, oh, well, I bet I can find it at other places, you can. You can go directly to MAXhealth and it's £799. You can go to HomeRight, it's £799. It's £420 more than our price. DIY.com, they've reduced the price slightly. It's under $750. Still way more than the price we've got it for you. And then finally, Costco. Well, that was the lowest price we could find it at, just under £600. That's £220 more than our show offer.
So you're either saving 420, 360 or 220 pounds. You're not saving 20 pounds or 50 pounds. This is a saving that you can't really, if you want it, afford to miss out on it, because sadly you won't buy it elsewhere. If we sell out or our price is going up at the end of the show, sadly I think you've already missed out, because you'll think, well, I'm not buying it at full price. This is such an amazing deal, and because you can split the cost, it makes it so affordable. And if you think about what I spend at the gym, £75 a month mine is. How many months would I need to do at the gym to pay for this? Ooh. Not many. And I pay that every month of every year.
Not even 6 months.
So yeah, in just over 5 months, you would have bought this with my gym membership. And then this is in your home for every day of the week. I like going to the gym, but I don't have time. I haven't been since the beginning of February.
But you're not alone, and I have so many customers that say this same exact thing. And what happens,
to exercise.
It becomes a donation to your gym,
of course it does.
which is very nice.
Nice
but let's face it, it's expensive. Exactly.
Not nice for your pocket.
Not nice for the pocket.
Katie, you come from MAXhealth. You bring us a great range of fitness equipment.
Hello. Yes.
Let's start right from the beginning with oscillation and oscillation boards.
Yeah. So
the
again,
technology is amazing.
The technology is wonderful. It's moving you from side to side as opposed to up and down. The up and down can be very hard on the skeletal frame. This is moving you from side to side.
So it's lower impact.
So it's much lower in the impact to the skeletal frame.
And that's making your muscles activate. That movement is making your body think you're doing lunges, squats, sit-ups,
and the muscle contraction is actually going in, to be very technical with you, it's going in and finding those fatty pockets and breaking them down and starting to firm and tone. So if you cellulite, again, if you've lost a lot of weight and you've got that skin that you need to tone, this is ideal.
And I think sometimes if you do exercise, sometimes you can't get that final cut.
Yes, exactly.
You think, I'm doing everything I can, but I still can't get rid of it. I've still got this bit. and what can I do? This is going to help in that area
100%.
as well.
And again, always check with your doctor, your physician. But if you have had an injury where you can't put a lot of weight bearing on the body, this is ideal to get the muscles so they don't atrophy.
And they will have heard of this kind of,
Of course,
technology as well.
absolutely, 100%. But the difference is it's not moving you up and down. It's that safe side-to-side movement, which is so important.
It's less impact on the joints compared to regular training.
Exactly. And you know what? Just while we're talking about it, moving you from side to side, yes, there's always karaoke versions of everything that's on the market. And yes, you'll find cheaper brands. But the thing that's different about ours is what you cannot see. I feel like I could make one at this point, build one. But the motors are surrounded by metal-to-metal contact.
So it's quality build, isn't it?
100%. You would have to literally be running over it with a Mack truck.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Well,
Exactly.
you can feel the quality, and because the weight that it takes as well, it makes you understand the quality of the machine.
Exactly that. And a lot of the less expensive, perhaps, I don't know because I'm not inside them, but they could be surrounded by plastic, which is why they can break so easily.
Okay.
So metal to metal contact. The 4 stabilizers protect the floors. So again, for the home, it's ideal. And then you've got those Bluetooth speakers, which I think is nothing but fun.
So the Bluetooth speaker will connect to your music.
To your device, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. And then you've got the music pumping out through the machine
Exactly.
as well. You can see you can focus on different areas if you want to, but as soon as your body makes contact with the machine, that's where you get that maximum muscle activation.
That's exactly right. And I love the fact that with just very simple movement, you can isolate where on the body or target that you want to focus on. So again, in the center, walking, you go a little further, it's jogging. And specifically, those are the muscles that you would use if you were jogging, okay?
Okay.
So that's why you're going to get into the glutes. You're going to get into the hip flexors. We've got to keep the synovial fluid. Synovial fluid is what goes into the joints and keeps everybody. Otherwise, if we don't move, we turn into the Tin Man.
Juice in the joints. Juice in the
It's
joints.
the juice in the joints, exactly. So you're-
WD-40.
That's the WD-40. So you're going in and you're really getting the hip flexors very, very lubricated. And you're also going down the inseam of the leg. And guess what? It's short season coming up, guys. Bikinis, you're going to want to get into the inseam of the leg and also the glutes. And then again, you go wider. We have the widest board on the market. And this is why you can do so many other different sports activities on it, because there's no arms that are bound. You have so much more range of motion.
The other thing to point out is you feel really secure when you're on it,
100%.
don't you?
Yeah.
You know, that oscillation, it feels like it works with your body.
Exactly. And it's so funny because I have so many people look at this and go, oh gosh, I don't know. But then they get on and go,
Oh.
oh, I'm
It's that
actually
realisation,
fine.
yes.
Yeah.
And you feel the muscles, because when you're watching, you just think, oh, it's wobbling.
Yeah.
But when you're on the machine, oh my, do you know, my tummy, because I haven't done a lot of exercise just recently, I feel like I've done so many sit-ups.
Yeah.
Honestly, my tummy is working like Wembley. But look how it's working, that horrible soft flesh.
And that's the
under
tricky
the arm.
bit.
Why do we
Yes,
get that?
exactly.
And that horrible, that when you put a bra on, it hangs over the back.
Or a short sleeve top, you know.
Absolutely. But can you see how it activates the muscles?
Yeah.
That muscle in my arm, I can't make that happen. If I take my arm off the machine, it's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not working anymore. But if I put my arm to the machine, it's working. And
It's
that's
unbelievable.
what that movement is making your body do. It's making your muscles activate without you having to do all the hard work.
Correct. And again, what we didn't talk about, and I really want to stress this too, the activation of your blood flow and circulation.
Okay.
This is so key, you guys. It's so important for us to have that circulation. It even goes into the connective tissue of the knee. Now, we can never rejuvenate the knee, because unfortunately it's one of those things, the cartilage. But you can get that beautiful, beautiful synovial fluid into the knee joint, especially into the hips.
So that's the blood flow you're
The
talking
blood
about,
flow,
right?
exactly. Circulation, blood flow. And again, remember, balance. If you have issues with balance,
So-
get on this board. It makes you root down. All of a sudden you grow and you stand up taller. I have people at the show get on it and I'm like, stand up tall. You know, curl the sits bones under, and all of a sudden they grow like 2 inches because it forces you to stand up tall and to really, really begin to get that balance back, which is something that we lose.
It's designed to do so many things, to help with so many different things.
And you don't even have to think about it.
No,
you just
exactly.
need to get onto the machine.
And if you do want any guidance, remember it's all there on that MAXhealth website for you. So we'll show you lots of things throughout the show. You can watch those back on our YouTube channel, but when you go to the MAXhealth website and the guide's there when you get the box home, it'll guide you through lots of different exercises, whether it's video workouts, whether it's still workouts, and different exercises to focus on different parts of the body. But you can get a full body workout in 3 minutes that we'll show you as we go through the show. 10 minutes is the maximum that you'll do a day though, isn't it?
Because it maximises the exercise that you're doing. So if you did regular exercise, so whether that be press-ups, whether that be tricep dips, or whether that be squats, you're using around about, or depending how well you're doing it, 40, 50, 60% of your muscle fibers.
Which is great. That's what we're
moving,
used to.
and moving is
We're
so
moving,
important.
exactly.
You're doing something.
But this is up to 90 to 100% of muscle activation.
So just by this, popping my machine on, I'm now, and I look like I'm moving less,
You're
but
doing
my
so much more.
body thinks I'm moving more. I'm
Yeah.
now using up to 100% of my muscle fibers. And that's why it allows you to just exercise for a short amount of time on this machine. The maximum they want you to use this is 10 minutes a day.
That's it.
That is your maximum. But if you can only manage 3 minutes or 4 minutes or 5, every minute counts on this because it's allowing you to do a lot in that short
That's
amount
exactly
of time.
right. Yeah,
Because
exactly.
we're type poor, and I think one of the biggest things or reasons we don't exercise, I think a lot of people are daunted by going to a gym or exercising
That's
in front
true.
of people.
100% it is.
But actually we're time poor, and it's fitting that time.
It's the first thing that goes though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It takes
It's
me
the first
40
thing you
minutes
don't
to get
do.
to the gym and
Exactly.
get back.
Yeah.
If the traffic's all right, before I've even done anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know I can get a workout on here in 10 minutes. So when you are time poor, this fits into your everyday, which is brilliant.
Exactly. And you know what's a great thing is to do this in the morning. When you get up in the morning,
I swear.
you
Sets
get
you up for
on,
the day.
and all of a sudden you get off and go, oh my gosh,
Let's go.
my legs feel amazing. They feel really
It gives
springy.
you that buzz, and for me, it gives me a clear head.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm ready for the day.
Yeah.
I'm happier with myself because I've done something.
And
Exactly.
it's achievable.
Yeah,
It's a
whereas
very
if I
achievable.
don't exercise, I get quite low.
Yeah.
I feel quite down, and I'm very slow, I'm sluggish, and I haven't got that oomph. Whereas when you've exercised, it just gives you that kickstart. It's brilliant.
Another thing we didn't talk about is flexibility. So if you have maybe been playing football all your life or what have you, and you got tight hamstrings or calves, or maybe you've never been very flexible. If you sit on the ground like I was doing and just put the legs on, I'll do it right now because I really like doing it.
This is our favourite bit.
It is because it's so wonderful. I mean, honestly, you're getting all that lactic acid out, but if you sit on the board or on the ground, maybe get a pillow. And just lay back, and all of a sudden, all that lactic acid is just getting
This could
drained
be
from the muscles.
not just a great cool down, but a great warm up before you actually do your workout.
But
couldn't
now, also too, test your flexibility and see how much more range of motion you
One
have.
of our
can build
producers,
that, can't you? Yeah.
we worked with many years ago. He's like, "Will it really help with my? I can't. I wish I could touch my. I can't touch
Yeah.
my toes." So every time we did a show, he used to come down after the show. He used to sit on the machine for a little while, and then he'd just start to move a little bit. And he did that for a few minutes every time we did a show. And eventually he was like, oh my word, I can touch my toes.
Isn't that amazing?
And it made, and he'd been, stiff like that for 4 years.
Yeah, exactly. And what I'm doing, just sitting right now, I'm getting all that beautiful circulation into the lower part of the back. And it feels really nice. So again, if you've got a stiffness in your back or your spine, just sit on the board.
And like you said, Katie, with any kind of medical thing,
100%.
always check with your GP or your
Always.
health practitioner. Always do that with
Yes.
any kind of medical issue. If you've got any medical questions, obviously we can't answer medical questions for you.
Yeah, we heard from Anthony, but do ask about this technology. Doctors will know
Yeah.
about
Yes.
this technology. It's been around for many years, so you can check out whether it's going to be right.
We do love hearing from you on email. We've had a couple of emails in
Karen,
tonight.
was it Karen emailed in to say hello? Yeah.
Oh, Karen,
you,
lovely.
Caroline.
Lovely
Nice
to hear
to-
from you,
nice
Karen.
to see you.
It's studio@shopontv.co.uk if you do want to email in. If we can answer the questions, we will. Obviously, medical-wise, we always recommend you go to your doctor. But we've talked about muscle fibre activation. We want to sort of show you how that actually works and the difference it can make by using this technology. So on this tablet, we've got a seismograph application and it reads movement. So what we're going to get Hayley to do is do some exercises normally, and you'll see each one of those exercises registers on the seismograph, and then we're going to compare it with the actual board. Now, I'm going to give that to you, Hayley.
Right, okay.
Just
hearing
hearing
how
it.
busy we are. You do need
If
to
you
check
want
your
to
baskets
get it
out.
at this price, whilst we've got it reduced for the show, we're very soon we're going to be going limited stock. So please confirm your order, check it through, get it home and see what a difference it can make to your regime at home.
Honestly, it's money well spent. Just use this a few minutes every day. We've got queues on the phones. We do apologise. It's about the
That 2
third
o'clock
time
burst.
we've had queues on the phones. If you are in a queue, we will get to you as soon as we possibly can. But if you can get onto the website, please do. But remember, you do need to check your basket out. We're going to be in a situation soon where perhaps we might only have 10 of these left. There could be 310 of you in your baskets. It's hours until you check out, so you can all keep putting it in your basket. It'll only be the first 10 people that check out that actually get it. Don't miss out on the price. Remember, it's market beating. And remember, at the end of the show, sadly, if we have got any stock left, which is looking very doubtful, it will go back up to £800. But remember, even if you look elsewhere, perhaps tomorrow you think, I wish I'd bought it. Elsewhere, they were the prices we found, and the best price we found was Costco, and their savings from 420. Costco, the best price, still £220 saving.
£220 more than our price. Get it whilst we've got it in stock, whilst we've got it reduced for you. If you want to take advantage of PayPal paying £329.65 on your first of 3 payments if you pay online, that's shopontv.co.uk. That's the best way to go. Sadly, we've got queues on the phones. We do apologise. The operators will get to you as soon as they possibly can. But if you can go to the website, you can go through, do your transaction, and it's on the way home to you.
And though we say, you know, it's making my muscles contract and relax super quickly, I want to sort of try and show you how it's doing that. So we've got a seismograph here, and I'm not moving. When I moved, you can see there's movement on the screen. So if I move, you see there is the movement. So if you're not doing a great deal, sadly, you're flatlining, you're flablining, you're not burning many calories, you're not toning, you're not strengthening, but you could be doing some regular exercise at home, and that's great. You're getting the benefit of moving, and you'll be using between 40, 50, 60, if you're really looking, % of your muscle fibres. So between 40 and 60% of your muscle fibres with regular exercise. What you'll find when you get this home and you get onto it the first time is you'll understand what we're saying. Because if I stand onto the machine, this now increases to up to 100% of my muscle fibres.
That's crazy.
And that is absolutely crazy.
How many abs, how many
couldn't do
crunches
that.
would
And
you?
do you know, because I haven't done as much exercise as I normally do, I so can feel this on my core today. I feel like I've done so many sit-ups, and that's exactly by standing on the machine. My body still thinks I'm doing sit-ups. It's working my love handles, it's working my core. But if I pop that down to my leg, so we're going, oh gosh,
Yes.
down to my, can you see
Come on.
how that intensifies even more, because it's closer to the machine.
Bikini ready.
And absolutely, and I couldn't do that many lunges,
No, or
that many squats.
No, there's no way. And remember, if you amplify it with your own little dumbbells as well, why not get some resistance training at the same time? Again, I'm kind of that girl that likes to get things done. I like to get in, I like to get out, I like to maximum, I like to work smarter, not harder.
And you don't want to focus on just one area,
No,
because
exactly.
here you can get a full body workout.
That's
can't you?
exactly right.
And this is that maximising those muscle fibres, maximising your workout. We are so busy. We want you to make sure you get this home at the show special price, massively reduced, remember. So if you do want to add it in, you still can. 075248 is your item number. So that's showing you the muscle fibre activation. We talk about a maximum of 10 minutes a day when you're working out, but we can show you in 3 minutes how you can get a full body workout.
Do you want to do it?
Yes, yes.
So remember, from a beginner to an elite athlete, this is technology that absolutely everybody
Let me
can
tuck myself
use.
in before we start.
And remember, all you need to do is get
hey up.
onto the machine. Now
we
remember,
go.
this machine does come with wheels and a little handle, so it's easy to manoeuvre, but it also comes with the resistance band, which allows you to adapt exercises onto the machine to increase your workout even more. But remember, all you ever need to do is just get onto it, stand on it, sit on it, or lean on it.
That's right.
So are we ready?
We're
Is the
ready.
clock ready.
So
though it's 10 minutes a day maximum, we're just going to show you in 3 minutes how much you can do, full body workout.
That's right. So you get this resistance band. Are you ready?
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 We're going to step onto it. Cool.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now, can you feel that?
Yeah.
Let's go biceps.
Amazing.
So the machine's working all the lower body, and it's working that right up to the chest, but now you're maximising the workout on those arms.
Take it in front.
as well.
Take your thumbs up and just pulse.
Oh,
Can you feel
is
that in the
all
core?
underarm area.
But it's the core as well.
wow.
Go
It's
out to
amazing,
the
isn't it?
side.
As you lift your arms, it
Yeah.
works that core even more.
Good. Out to the side. Little circles. Nice. And again, little circles the other way. Good. And now we're going to do the right side all the way up, pull up, or left side, doesn't matter. Hold here and pulse. 3, 2,
And can you feel
1.
that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. Right into the hip area, right?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Tummy area.
1. Again, we'll take it to the right side. 3, or the
Oh, my
left
board's
side.
gone off, Hayley. Turn me on, as they
Oh
say.
no! You never thought we'd hear Sean begging. Turn me on.
What
And
level
then
were you?
again.
That's
3,
your first minute up,
2, 1.
so now you need
Good.
to change positions, just so you see each position. So we're going to
Okay.
lean onto the machine.
So we're gonna lean.
now.
So here's the deal, guys. For arms, it doesn't get any better than this. Let's go into the full plank. Full plank? You're fine with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So we're gonna hold here.
And remember, when you're planking, try and get a nice straight back.
Yep. Try to have your hips in line with
And
your
that's
shoulders.
really working then that core. But of course,
Tap.
you can put your knees down if it's easier.
Tap your right hand to your left shoulder.
No, that's not my level. I'll just stay
Left
still.
shoulder. Right shoulder.
But this is where it's for
Left
every
shoulder.
level, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
You can do it to your
Can you bring your right knee into your right elbow?
yes.
Left knee, left elbow.
Right, which is my right and left?
How many knees have you got, Sean?
Right knee, right elbow.
That's like you're climbing.
Yep. Yeah, this is the hardest mountain
This is a
climbers you'll ever
beginner.
do.
Right, now you need to sit down, relax.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Sit down now.
Let's sit. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna actually sit facing front.
Facing front.
And what I wanna do is I wanna bring the hands to the outside.
Okay.
Lift up through the hips. Nice tabletop. Can you feel
The
that?
tummy.
Nah.
Yeah.
Tummy's going bonkers.
Can you dip down? And then back up.
Well done.
Dip down. Try not to let the hips sink. Keep them nice and level.
She's strict.
So
I know. Yoga teacher,
That's
sorry.
working the triceps, it's working obviously.
Should hear the director is like this. He's an expert.
And then we're gonna come together and let's go into that nice tabletop. Good.
Well done.
And extend the left leg. Bicycle the legs. 3, 2,
Good work.
1. Again, we'll go again. 3,
10 seconds left.
2, 1, 3,
5,
2,
4, 3,
1. Good job, Sean. Yes.
1. Woo!
Nice. Let's recover.
Don't you feel
Tummy is
that?
amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you want to redefine your core, this is the board that does it.
Definitely.
This is the board
And
that
that
does
core-
it.
And that's where most people
Yeah.
want to work.
Of
isn't it?
course,
Well, we want
yeah.
a flatter tummy, don't we? We want to get rid of the love handles. You
We
want
want
a
that flat
stronger
tummy.
back. That
Yeah.
core is all the way around. But it's also your balance. It's what keeps you upright. It's your balance. If you slip, it's the strength of your core that gets you back up. That's why elite athletes like ice
Yeah, lean
skaters,
back.
ballerinas use this technology, because they will get that incredible strength to that tummy. Now, we are massively busy, but stock-wise, we are in a little bit of a situation. We are in a situation where we're approaching limited stock. More people ordering than stock is actually available. If you do want this, please check your basket through. Our system isn't like a lot of systems. We used to work, and it used to be that we could have sold out because everything we've got is in your baskets. But our system doesn't work like that. It's hours until you physically check your basket out. So if we're in a situation where we've only got 10 left, it doesn't mean only 10 people can put it into a basket. There could be 610 of you with those 10. It can go into, anybody can put it into their basket. It's the first people to order and check out that will actually physically get it. Now, stock-wise, if we do sell out, it's a time-limited offer as it is. It does go back up in price after our +1 show. But stock-wise, I think there's a chance we are going to sell out. So if you're watching on +1, I would doubt we'll have stock. If we have, we will honour the price, but I think that stock will be gone. But it will anyhow, if there's stock left, go back up to virtually £800. And you are saving hundreds tonight. If you wake up tomorrow and you think, oh gosh, why didn't I buy it? I'll get it now. It will have either sold out or gone up in price, and then you'll think, I'll just look elsewhere. It was MAXhealth, I'll find it. And you will find it, but very sadly, you won't find it at $379.99. You will find it at virtually our normal price of virtually £800. So from that price, you're saving $420. DIY.com, they've dropped their price another £50. So great, you've got a saving. But actually, we're still nearly half that price. You're still saving about £360, £370 from DIY's price. And the best price we find, and on a whole, it is Costco that holds the best price, £600. You're still saving $220. The wonderful thing is you've got that saving right now. It comes as well with that resistance bands. It comes with the rollers and the handle, so it's easy to maneuver. But that saving is only available with us. It is a market-beating deal. It's our show special price, and it's only available for the stock we've now got left. You're investing in yourself. And if you know you need to make some changes, if you've got it in a basket right now, you know you need to do something. And sometimes it's just pressing that checkout button that'll actually allow you to possibly achieve that goal. Because this is so easy. Whether you're starting fitness for the first time and you want something that's simple, this is for you. Whether you're into fitness but you really are struggling getting that final cut, however hard you work out, you've still got bingo wings, you've still got back fat, this again is going to help you. Whether it's just you find your legs are so weak now, your arms are so weak, this is going to strengthen as well as tone. Perhaps you've lost weight and you really want to tone up that sagging skin, again, this is going to help you. From a complete beginner to an elite athlete, this technology truly is for all and everybody. And if you're perhaps under the doctor, check with them. This technology has been used for many years, but normally elite athletes, rugby players, football players, ice skaters. This technology for many years was financially out of reach. The machines were thousands of pounds. You've got a machine that honestly is going to be in your home for as long as you want it. It's going to be your gym in your home for 3 payments. I pay £75 a month, every month, for my gym membership. And do you know how many times I've been in the last 2 months? Last time I went was the beginning of February. Not because I don't want to exercise, I don't physically have time, but I use this at home. So I'm still exercising because I know I can do, maximum you use this is 10 minutes a day. You can do a full body workout in just a few minutes. It maximizes the exercise you do, and all you need to do is get onto the machine. But what you've got to do is check your basket through. And what I just said then might sound a bit extreme. I can do a full body workout in 3 minutes. Surely not. Well, honestly, take a look at this. And this is so simple, you could be doing this at home. 3, 2, 1,
let's go!
Nice, legs wide. Let's go for maximum. Okay, let's just start with the legs straight. Okay, not lock knees, and just get that toning happening in the tummy. Literally, I can't tell you people, this is enough to get into the obliques and around into the front wall and into the back fat.
Oh, I've stopped.
I've switched off. That's because it switches off after 10 minutes. I'm going to do the same exercises at the side, but I won't be getting the benefit, obviously.
Now, it turns off after 10 minutes because you're only meant to do maximum 10 minutes a day. But obviously, we're showing you throughout the show, machines are on all day as well, you know, all night as well. So I've popped mine back on, so you're really seeing that work. My legs think I'm running up and down stairs, thinks I'm trampolining, thinks I'm skipping. Sean's doing the same movement as me, but nothing
Let's get some squats.
Nothing happening there. So, I mean, if you did some squats, you'd at least be doing something.
Let's get some squats in. Come on.
So you're using now 40 to 60% of your muscle fibers.
I'm on low speed. It's harder.
We're using about 90 to 100% of our muscle fibers.
Let's just get one leg on.
Now we need to change now.
Let's get one leg on. Okay. You can either come up on the ball of the back foot, or you can keep that leg placed. Let's get into some nice lunges. Try to make sure that your knee, and Sean, make sure your knee doesn't go over your toe, honey.
Okay.
Just to keep everything in line, up and down, really gently. Now, I got one for you. Twist to the right. Yep. And just stay twisted, come back to center.
Oh.
Twist to the right.
Oh, I've gone left.
That's okay, we're gonna.
My other right.
That's camera right.
I have 2 rights and 2 lefts.
One more time, switch to the right. Good, okay, let's switch legs.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Coming up on the ball of the back foot makes this lunge a lot harder. Low speeds, guys, remember, it's harder. Nice.
Right, we've only got a minute left on the challenge, so we need to do some sitting and leaning as well.
Let's go over to the left just for a second. Sorry, we kind of went off the 3-minute challenge.
Okay. Where should we go? A minute left. Where do you want to go? Lean?
Yeah, let's go lean.
Lean time.
Bingo wingos, here we go. Just hands.
And this is a horrible area to work at. The back fat, you can feel your back fat moving. And you know that it's moving those muscles and toning that area, and also the bingo wings.
Bingo wingos, turn those hands in.
Wow.
Really feel it. Oh my gosh. And again, let's just stress, Haley's rock solid. And she's shaking it off there, man. It's great.
And we've still got time to sit, and you think you're going to sit on the machine. Is that exercising? But it is, isn't it?
Not only exercising, but it's also a great way to not massage, but bring blood flow into the base of the lower spine.
And that's one of the things it's designed to do, help you with that blood circulation.
Now, the further you lean back, the more it works that core.
Oh my God.
Less than 10 seconds remaining.
Legs up and out and in and out. Flex those feet and in, out.
Time's up, but I'm not going to tell them. Keep going.
But that is, you really feel it,
breathy,
don't you?
aren't you? It's a proper workout.
Honestly, people,
really on the arms, the legs,
feel it. I mean,
the tummy.
It's a full body workout.
Yeah.
And you'll get it as soon as you get on the machine. You'll be like, "Oh gosh, I can feel it work in my core." Because at home you might think it's just your skin wobbling. You can feel your muscles moving. I feel like I've done so many sit-ups, honestly, by just working out tonight whilst you've been watching the show, just by standing, sitting, leaning on this machine. But if you want this machine, we're in a little bit of a situation.
Yeah, because we're now what we call limited stock. So that means we're at the last of the remaining stock. There's more people trying to order than we have stock remaining. A lot more, I've just heard.
A lot more. So it is a situation now that you're not all going to get unless you check your basket through. Even if it's in your basket, it's not sadly yours. We are going to step away because we have got so many people ordering. And that stock, as I say, sadly, isn't there for all of you. So if you want this, if you want to make those changes, if you put it in your basket, you know that in your head, this could make a difference to you. Check your basket through and get it delivered to your door. Split that cost with PayPal on our website and actually just start to see and feel the difference this can make. Put this with a little bit of healthy eating, you'll be blown away how quickly you might get those results.
And what a difference it can make for you for so many different reasons. Remember, we're maximizing our workout. Muscle fiber activation. By standing, sitting or leaning on here, you go from 40 to 60% of muscle activation, doing normal exercise, to almost 100% of muscle fibers. That's why when you see that wobble, that's the muscles working,
and you'll feel that. I could do squats at home and I could do them, and like Sean said, I'm only using 40, 50, 60% of my muscle fibers, but I'm trying to get results. But can you imagine increasing that by this? Now, up to 100% of your muscle fibers. My body thinks I'm doing so many. I couldn't physically squat that much. I couldn't run up the stairs that much to use the muscles that I'm using just by getting onto the machine. Lean on it, it thinks you're doing press-ups. Sit on it, it thinks you're doing sit-ups. Honestly, it is phenomenal. But stock-wise, we are going to step away. The truth is, we've got a lot more people ordering than stock is there.
And still getting busier.
If you miss out tonight, and a lot of you have got a vast chance of missing out, if you're watching on Plus One, we do apologise. I doubt very much there's any stock. Do check. If there is, we'll honour the price. But remember, if there is stock, it goes back up at the end of the show. Order it right now. Check your basket out as soon as you can. It's available still. It's the first people to check out. Sadly, if you come back later on today thinking, oh, gosh, yeah, this could be the thing that I actually succeed. I actually managed to tone those legs, look a little bit trimmer, get into my jeans a little bit easier, feel better about myself, get rid of those bingo wings. Sadly, you'll have to buy it elsewhere. And sadly, it's not our price. It's not like you're even, you know, sometimes we have savings of £20, £50. You are saving from those top two prices £420. Which is such a saving. DIY.com, now they've reduced theirs by 50, so you're talking really about £360, £370 saving, so virtually really nearly half price. Costco's your best deal, but still massive saving.
It's still £220 more than our show special price. So get it right now whilst we've got it in stock, whilst we've got it at the reduced price. $379.99. Don't even have to pay that today. It comes down on PayPal Pay in 3 to $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments.
Now, just for a moment, we are going to move away from the fitness board. The reason we're doing that is we are so extremely busy. We've got so many more people with it in baskets than stock we've physically got, and we are massively busy on the phones. We do apologise if you're in a queue on the phones. Please check your basket through. Hang on the phones. We'll get to you as soon as we possibly can. It is the first people now to order and check your basket through because we're limited stock.
We're still getting busier.
The final 10%. And like we say, you can still order and check out. That's why we're getting busier. So all the time we're saying we're already got more people ordering than stock is available. That is going up and up and up. If you want it, check your basket through. And what you're doing is investing in you. Honestly, this technology we've sold for many years and has been such a blessing to so many people because at last they found something that worked for them. So please get it whilst you've got the opportunity. Check your basket through. But we'll step away for now just so you can do exactly that. Otherwise, I don't know whether the phones will blow up or we're so busy. But we've been really busy for this. And this is like a nice marriage actually to go alongside your machine or actually just for everyday wear because these are working for you, these leggings, whilst you're wearing them.
It's intelligent ingredients, if you like, that are in there. Now, $29.99 is the launch price that we had these at. They've held the price. Hundreds have gone for it already, and there's still lots more in baskets. Your item number is 970054. Imagine having a legging that's designed to help firm, tighten, and tone simply by wearing them, and it's about the ingredients massaging your skin, isn't it?
It sounds too good to be true, but honestly it's not. These are intelligent leggings. They've got a compression, and that compression massages the ingredients into your skin, which helps to improve the skin's elasticity. And the skin's elasticity, it's when your skin starts to hang, it loses its firmness. Often it's above the knees on the legs. Perhaps it's your bottom and you want to get that shape back. It also can help as well to reduce cellulite and fatty tissue deposits. You know, that lumpy, bumpy skin, which you can get whatever size you are, whatever age you are. And it really can help with that as well. And it also has the helping of slimming effect. And that slimming effect on your tummy, yes please, legs, perhaps getting that thigh gap, on your buttocks, lifting and firming that buttocks, and of course your thighs. Honestly, by just wearing these leggings, about 6 hours a day. I sleep in mine, but you can wear them just for every day. You could be doing the housework, picking the kids up from school, exercising them, use them on your oscillation board.
Yeah.
You wear them for yoga. They're really comfortable.
Really nice high waistband, isn't it? The high waistband, it doesn't gape, it doesn't roll down. Great density to the fabric, so even when they're really stretched, they don't go see-through. That's the other thing I love about them.
And then what you've got is a really incredible ingredients in the legging, and because of that compression, and it's graduated compression, really comfortable to wear, it massages those ingredients in to help with the cellulite, to help with the lumpy, bumpy skin, to help as well hydrate that skin. We tend to forget about our legs, especially through the winter. And though these will feel amazing on, and you feel they make you look trimmer because they've got that really great sort of waist that sort of seems to hold you in, what you'll find is you really see the benefits when you take these leggings off and you notice how soft your skin is, how you start to see perhaps a difference on those lumpy, bumpy areas, or actually think, hang on, my legs look a little bit more toned. I've worn this sort of technology for many, many years. And again, it's technology that when you stop wearing them, you really notice the benefit of when you were wearing them. When you start to see those legs changing back, that skin not being so tight, that skin not being so firm, because it's all down to the ingredients that whilst you wear them is being massaged into the skin.
It's designed to help with circulation and detox, improve tone and elasticity, to help with hydration and rejuvenation. Just by wearing these leggings, they're really comfortable to wear. That's the other great thing. If you're not sure size-wise, we always say go down a size if you're not sure, because you want them to be nice and snug to the skin, so that ingredients that we've talked about massages the skin as you wear them. If you're sure of your size, go true to size.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. So if you take a look at the size chart, if you're an 8 to 10, go for small. 12 to 14, go medium. 16 to 18, go large. Size 20, go extra large. And 22, double XL.
Yeah, if you're in between sizes, between a 10 and a 12 or a 14 and 16, go down a size, go to the size under. Gillian emailed in and she's a 12 to 14, but normally she is more of a sort of size 10. I would go for the size that you are, so I would personally go for the 12 to 14.
Yeah, the size you are now.
Because, yeah. And then let them work their magic and put it alongside, if you've gone for the oscillation board, which I think you may have done, and work that with those. And it may be that you may then need to get a smaller pair, but go for your, if you are a 12 to 14, I would go for the 12 to 14. But what you must do, and remember, if you are going for the oscillation board, we are massively busy on that. We'll just give you the details very quickly. We are going to go back to it. We stepped away because we had so many in baskets. We have still got stock available, and we will let you know in a moment what stock we have, but not very much. And remember, this is all about easy exercise. By standing, sitting or leaning on this machine, it's making your muscles work.
We can still add it to your basket if you want to. 075248 is the item number. You can jump the queue, add it to your basket and check out, and it'll be yours on its way home to you, and see what a difference it can make to you. So many reasons for you to shop with us here at Shop on TV.
At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently, and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch.
You'll find us on ITV1, ITVX and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at Shop on TV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV.
Loads of reasons to shop with us tonight. It's all about your well-being. It's all about finding something that works for you. And this is one of the easiest ways to exercise. We have got stock available. Everything we've got is in baskets, but you can still order. It's down to the first people ordering and checking out that will get now this machine. And when it's sold out, sadly, we'll always get a stock back in as soon as we possibly can. But with this, sometimes we do have to wait for a period of time. We've got Katie back with us today, and a little bit sooner than we thought, because she is off to do the shows and exhibitions. So please go. We've got no more scheduled in shows at the moment at all. So please check your basket through if you want this. We stepped away because we're so busy. The phone lines were crazy. So many people trying to get this. And if you put it into a basket, obviously you're thinking,
it's
perhaps
mine
this
now.
could make a difference. Yeah, and you might think it's okay, it's in my basket, but it's not. Someone can check out before you, and sadly it'll just say sold out on your basket.
But what you were just about to say, I know you've taken that first step of adding it to a basket. You know there's something you want to do. You know there's goals you want to achieve. So check it out and get it home and make sure it makes that difference. You achieve those goals.
A little bit trimmer and perhaps get into your jeans a little bit easier, like a flatter tummy. Is it your legs? Perhaps your legs, they feel a bit weak. You want stronger legs, or perhaps you want more toned legs, or perhaps you're trying to get that thigh gap in those legs. Whilst I'm leaning on here, my body thinks I'm doing loads and loads of lunges, and you can see it working. What you're seeing moving, it looks like it's just my skin moving. It's actually my muscles. I can feel that. My muscles are absolutely solid, contracting and relaxing super, super quickly. Sean's leaning on the machine. It's like he's now doing press-ups. And this is great because press-ups are quite difficult, but actually they're so good for working that back, for working those arms, for working that chest area. Planking now, and again increasing. If you were doing a regular plank, that's great. That's working that core like you won't believe. Now, intensifying that. Regular exercise, you'll use around about 40, 50, 60% of your muscle fibers, whether you're doing squats, lunges, sit-ups, press-ups. But Sean, though he looks like he's doing a lot less than me, he's doing a lot more because he's working, because he's on the machine, up to 100% of his muscle fibers.
It's those muscle fibers being activated means you're maximising your workout. That's why it's for every level of fitness. If you're someone like me, who's not a fitness lover, I've got to put it that way, but you know you need to do something. The maximum you do on here is 10 minutes a day. Maybe you're someone like Hayley who loves exercise, loves working out, but wants that maximum benefit from exercise.
And I'm time poor. I am a gym member, but I just don't get a chance to go. I haven't been since the beginning of February, but I haven't not worked out. I work out at home. I work out with this technology. If I didn't, I know I gain weight really easily. If I don't exercise and eat properly, I gain weight very, very quickly. I need to exercise very much. Not only body-wise, for my head, I need to exercise every day. But I can't always get to the gym. For me, it's 20 minutes to get there, 20 minutes to get back. This allows me, on those days, and actually I interlink it with the gym as well. I'll often come home and get onto this at home after I've been to the gym. But on the days you really can't get out, and perhaps you'd never go to a gym, perhaps the thought of anybody watching you exercise would be the last thing that you'd ever want. This is in your home, and whilst you're watching a bit of TV, you can get onto this machine, and in minutes, you can do a full body workout. You can work all the muscles in the legs, work that core, giving you a flatter tummy, getting rid of the love handles, but actually giving you strength, balance. But then work the back fat, the bingo wings. It's amazing that by just getting onto the machine, it activates your muscles.
And the other thing is it's low impact as well, so it's not hard on the joints. This is oscillation training, and we'll get Katie to explain exactly what that means. But price-wise, it's a show special. That means the price is dropped for the duration of the show. We will honour those prices till the end of our +1 shows if there's stock remaining, but that's what it's about, that muscle activation.
If you've bought this machine, well done. We are in a situation where lots of people are going to miss out. But when you get onto this machine, when I say it activates your muscles, you'll feel this. You see that muscle in my arm? I can't make that work. If I take my arm off, that muscle's gone. Where is it? Gone. If I put it on, can you see? It's work. And that is how it activates the thighs, the tummy, the back fat, the bingo wings, just by putting your body to the machine. And if you've got this machine, if it's on its way, as soon as you get onto this machine, you'll think, oh my goodness, yes, I can feel it. I feel like I've done so many sit-ups tonight because I've worked out on this machine. And you could be doing exactly the same, watching the TV, just sitting on it. And that's like I'm doing a sit-up. It's incredible. But the price is even more incredible. But sadly, we are really super low in stock. If you've missed out, because the chances are now we are going to sell out because we're over allocating, more people trying to order than stock is available. Sadly, well, not sadly, you can buy it elsewhere, but sadly, not at our price.
No, you can see our usual price, $799.99, £420 off for this show, remember. At MAXhealth, £420 off the price they're charging. At HomeRight, £420 off the price they're charging. At DIY.com, almost £370 off the price they're charging. The best price we could find it at was Costco, almost £600, £220 more than our price. That's why if you've got this in a basket, you need to check it out right now. Still got more people joining us, more people adding it to baskets.
And look at that clock on the screen. 24 minutes left of the show. It's a show special. It's only this price for the show. So though we are super limited, with a lot of more people ordering than stock's available, if none of you check out, sadly, what's left will just go back up in price.
Yeah.
And you've missed out on such an amazing deal. Check your basket through, because honestly, for so many, this can be, it's a huge statement, life-changing.
Yeah.
Exactly
Because
that.
so many of us are frightened of exercise, wouldn't
That's
know where
right.
to start. The thought of going to a gym would be...
Mortifying.
Yeah.
I have so many clients that are like, Katie, I can't go to the gym. I just can't do it.
And you do the shows face-to-face with people in exhibitions.
Exactly, and I have so many conversations with people. And you know, the other thing I love is that I have so many regulars that come back to me and go, Katie, I use it every day.
Right, that's
I get up
great.
in the
It's so
morning.
easy, isn't
It's
it?
so easy. They get up in the morning, and it's a game changer because your day is completely, all of a sudden your legs are lighter, you're happier, you know, you've got spring in your step.
And you haven't had to find half an hour.
Yeah.
Because this maximises what you're doing, you can actually get a really good, well, the maximum you use it is 10 minutes a day, but even if you've only got 3 minutes, you can get a really
that's the
nice
thing.
workout in just a few minutes.
Exactly that. And because there's little to no movement, if you're just standing on the board, you can target where your body needs help. And I love that about this. It's not like going to the gym and getting on those machines that are super complicated and you don't know how to turn them on.
There's
And
another test.
There's another test. Exactly.
Because when you get this home, again, you take it out of the box, you plug it in,
You
press
plug it
go.
in and you go. I mean, that's it. And you can see and in the middle, there's less movement. So it's a great way to warm the muscles up. When you go just a little bit wider, now all of a sudden, whoa, I'm getting into my hip flexors. We need to keep that joint, that synovial fluid going into the joints, into the glutes, down the inseam of the leg. It's bikini season coming up, guys. You cannot avoid it.
Legs are out already.
Legs are out, man. So you want to get in and tone. And remember, those contractions are passive contractions, going in, finding fatty pockets and tissues and firming them away, but also strengthening the muscles as well. That's the exciting part about oscillation.
Yeah, perhaps you're really struggling, perhaps doing your laces up now, and you've noticed there's a real difference in your body. Perhaps you saw a photograph and you think, is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really need to do something. Or perhaps you're feeling it. Perhaps you're not doing the things you used to do. You
That's
can't
right.
go on the long walks with the family, and you're missing out on life, and you really want to make that change. Life is a real benefit, isn't it? It's incredible that we're here, we're living, and
We're
and if
lucky.
you're being extremely lucky, and if you're being restricted because you're not the way you want to be, you can make those changes, but it is finding the right thing for you. And sometimes if it's exercise that you have to do to make that difference, it can be daunting, but all you need to do with this is actually get onto the machine.
That's exactly right. And it's just making those little changes. And because it's not complicated, it's right for any level. And again, remember, always check with your doctor, always check with your physician. But if you have issues with your skeletal frame or you've had an injury of any kind, talk to them. And undoubtedly, they will have heard of oscillation, but you don't have impact on the skeletal frame. And that's the important thing.
It's
so you're
low
not,
impact, isn't
you know,
it?
yeah, exactly.
It's
You're
not pounding,
you're
yeah,
not
like
pounding the
when
joints.
you jog and you're
That's
pounding
right,
the pavement.
exactly.
It's the movement that actually makes your muscles contract and relax.
Yeah, exactly.
Super quickly.
100%. I mean, I've gone now
very
to the wide
clever.
part. It's very clever.
It is.
I wish I designed it. I'd be a very wealthy woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
I
and
know.
the
I wish
hearing
I
you
could
designed it.
on it at home. I wish you could feel what we're feeling. It really is sort of smart technology for
Yeah.
easy exercise.
Yeah.
And though it looks like my skin's moving, honestly, when you get on here, you'll think, oh my goodness, I know exactly what they were all saying.
Yeah.
I can feel I feel like I've been up and down stairs 300 times. I feel like I've done loads of sit-ups.
And that's the thing I love about it too, especially when guys get on it, they're like, oh, it's not going to work. But you know what? You get on and you try doing one push-up. Going down is easy. It's coming back up and fighting that oscillation movement that, again, you're doubling whatever you're doing. You know, one push-up is like literally 4 or 5. Because you're doubling the amount of muscle mass.
Right.
But I love this too, when you bend in the knees, now all of a sudden the upper body is super quiet, but now we're getting into the hamstrings and calves. So you can really focus on the backs of the legs. But here's the deal, guys. I'm on speed 1, okay? I'm gonna take it up to 5.
So 1 to 10 on your manual speed.
Yes, that's it. And so now I've taken it up to 5. So it's very funny because all of a sudden my muscles are moving so much faster and harder. Well, the heart has to catch up with that. So now we're getting into that low impact workout. Now we're burning calories.
Great.
So if you're trying to use this for weight loss, it's ideal. Ideal. And I'll tell you something, you will start to notice a difference. I mean, everybody's different, but you'll start to notice the change in about 30 days. I mean, you'll start to really feel the
allows
difference.
you to get results, you know, very quickly, especially if you put it alongside some healthy eating.
Yeah, of course.
But you'll feel that difference. Lots of people very quickly say, I can really feel the difference on my core.
Yeah.
I feel stronger.
Totally.
It's flatter. My jeans seem a little bit looser. My clothes are fitting a little bit better. But then you'll feel it as well in those legs. Perhaps you'll get that tone back.
Oh my
Perhaps
gosh.
You've been dieting, and now you've got skin that you just can't get toned up. It's going to help tone as well.
And a lot of people are losing weight quickly now.
Yeah.
And so it really goes hand in hand with something like that.
Toning's really important, isn't it, with
100%.
that?
Yeah, 100%.
It's designed to help in so many different ways. This is the great thing about it. You can focus on different areas.
Yeah.
We talk about standing, sitting, leaning. If you've got one specific area you want to focus on, you can do that.
Yeah,
can't you?
and you know what? I have an injury right now. I have a little hip flexor injury.
Okay.
And so what I love to get on it and just do this, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it feels so nice because all that blood is just getting in and it's
that's the other
massaging.
thing, blood circulation.
Now, I had you on the board and we did that challenge. What I wanted to do after we did when we shook the legs out, I wanted to see if you have tight hamstrings. Because the nice thing about it is when you get off, if you've had the legs on, like I'll do it because I love to do it. when you're massaging, after you've worked out, you put your legs on, and then you get all that lactic acid shaken out of the muscles, okay? So it's like when you go to a massage.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the massage, the masseuse shakes your legs, and it's, it's so nice. But now, also too, I mean, I'll stop it while I'm stretching, but all of a sudden, my muscles are so much more relaxed, and now I'm getting into that really cool sweet spot where you're going, I couldn't touch my toes before, and now all of a sudden, I'm getting there.
So you can use it for warm-up, you can use it for cool down.
And you can use it like Haley's doing right now, that kind of position, like a, modified
like a
down
downward
dog.
isn't
Exactly.
it? Yeah.
But
it's yoga position.
Again, it's getting into the backs of the shoulders, it's getting into the
I
lats.
get quite tight shoulders.
Yeah,
Yes.
And
especially
my
if you-
tension is always
Neck.
in my neck.
Yeah.
And I feel that really eases
It's so good. It's
the
so good
shoulders
for that.
and that tension.
And also, too, if you have any lower back, tension, this is a great way to get all of that beautiful circulation into the base of the spine.
And like we always say,
So
any
nice.
issues,
Of
if you're not
course.
sure,
Yeah.
always check with your GP or your health practitioner. But they will have heard of this technology.
Yeah.
It's used in so many different industries, this kind of
100%.
workout technology, isn't it?
High-profile athletes, like we talked about in the beginning of the show, have been used, ballerinas, ice skaters, swimmers, have used this to strengthen the muscles quickly for many, many years. But the machine, the oscillation boards, are really, really expensive. So to have it at this price, and again, I have to talk about this price because it's unbelievable price. The fact that you can actually get you can spread it out with payments, 3 payments, is wonderful. Again, that's one of the biggest questions I get at the shows. Katie, can I split my payments? Can I do this? Can I do? No, unfortunately. So to have that option of paying in three
Yeah, it's brilliant. $129.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you do want to spread the cost. Now we are approaching 5% of the stock remaining. 5% means it could go any minute. If you've got this in a basket and you want to make sure you get hold of it, confirm your orders and check out. If you are watching on +1, please check the website and see if we've still got any stock remaining for you. We will honour the price if there's stock left. Now, we talk about muscle fibre activation quite a lot with this kind of technology. When you do regular exercise, it's great, but you only activate between 40 and 60% of muscle fibres. By simply standing, sitting or leaning on this machine, you can activate up to 100% of muscle fibres. So we're going to show you that because we've got a tablet here with a seismograph application, and what it does is it reads movement. So every time there's a movement, it'll read it. So if Hayley does regular exercise, and again, this is great, any kind of exercise is great, but you're only activating 40 to 60% of muscle fibres, so it'll read every time she does an exercise.
So I'm just holding it still at the moment so you can see how it was moving when Sean was showing you. Now it's flatlining or flab-lining. I'm not burning any calories really. I'm not moving, so I'm not doing any there's nothing beneficial going on for my body. So I'm going to start exercising. I'm going to start doing some squats. And you might be trying to exercise at home, and that's great. Every little bit helps. And I am exercising here. I'm moving. I'm using muscles, and I'm probably using around about 40. 50% of my muscle fibres. If I was really good, I might be using 60% of my muscle fibres. And that's great.
Yeah.
But can you imagine making that even better in the simplest possible way?
Yes, please.
Yes,
By
please.
just doing this. By
mean,
doing this, I'm now
look at that.
using up to 100%.
And every one of those is an
Wow.
exercise.
It's a crunch. How many crunches would you have to do?
I mean, I can't even see the lines, they're so close together.
No, exactly. It's crazy.
And we're not just working...
I can so feel that on my tummy.
Not just working the tummy, though, are
No,
we?
God, we are working everything from the ankle. I mean, you can feel it from the ankles all the way up. I can even feel it up into the shoulder at this point. It goes all the way up. But obviously, too, wherever you're standing, remember, it's amplified. And so you can easily target.
So the position on the board.
Yes, but the core area is really what changes. Check that out.
So again,
That's crazy.
Maximising, using up to 100% of my muscle fibres, and now you're seeing that. That's what you'll feel when you get onto the machine.
That's right, exactly that. And it's, again, it looks, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can balance on it. You get on and you feel so safe and so sturdy.
You're so secure on
the
it.
machine does the hard work,
Exactly
really. You
right.
don't even realise you'll be watching the TV, listening to some music, and it's making your muscles work. It won't be until you get off and you think, oh gosh, I can really feel that.
You get off and you feel so
I can
good.
really feel that on my tummy. Yes.
You have
feel
spring in your
light.
step. You're like, let's go dancing.
Motivated.
Yeah,
you do.
exactly.
Afterwards, it's a very clever technology.
It's very clever.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not
Sean.
new. It's been going for years.
No,
hasn't
for
it?
years and years, actually. And again, but like you said, it's been out of our reach because of the price, you know? And now you have this in the comfort of your own home. Let's say it again. Gyms are great. I love my gym. I think it's fantastic. But if I don't go, I'm giving the gym a donation.
Yeah, there's no benefit.
And unfortunately, exactly, except for, So, but now we have this in our own home. And remember, again, something you can't see, which is very important, is how it's built. It's so sturdy. The motors are protected by metal-to-metal contact.
Okay.
So that means you would need a Mack truck to roll over it to break it.
It's great quality,
And that's why the weight restriction is so much higher than regular
That's
gym
important to point out, actually. 18.9 stone is the weight limit. And even if you're above that, Katie, you could start training by sat down just with your feet on it,
Totally
couldn't you?
that. And you know what? Again, we're sitting way too much.
That's all we do.
That's all we do.
Our life has changed.
Sit in
When
the
we
car,
were
sit in the office.
created, there were no cars, there were no offices, there were no buses, there were no trains. You worked the land. If you wanted to get somewhere, you walked or you or you ran.
Yeah.
You know, we were so physical, and that's what our bodies need. And now we're so static.
Yeah.
Everything. You sit behind a desk. You sit in a car.
That's right.
You sit and watch TV. Our hobbies: sitting on the computer,
Yeah,
sitting playing
exactly
games.
that. So why not put it underneath your desk and put your feet on it? like a little footrest.
So while you're working.
All of a sudden, you're getting the calves, the ankles, up into the thigh, but you're also getting that fresh blood and circulation. So do you know when you've been sitting a long time, you get up and go, oh my gosh, I can't move my legs.
Don't think your legs are working.
Exactly, yeah. But this is so great because you get up and go, okay, this is nice. You could also have a standing desk because it's so quiet. You could be on a Teams call and no one would know that you were working out. Your voice might jiggle a little bit, but that's okay. Do you know what I mean? So there's so many options for if you are working from home or if you're sitting a lot. But don't forget, there is so much content on our website. And I also say to everybody, if you like working out at home, I work out at home with YouTube.
Yep.
I go on many different classes, but I do what they're doing on the ground.
That's a great idea.
I do it on the board.
So you maximize.
And I'm doubling, well, hopefully we're going for that double the
Now, we're
result.
just seeing the MAXhealth website. If you want some inspiration as far as exercises, what Katie just said, online, you can go online. You can watch our shows back on our YouTube channel. Or you can go straight to MAXhealth and see all the different inspiration there, different kinds of exercises that show you different areas that you can focus on. But if you want a full body workout, you can get it with this, but maximum workout of 10 minutes a day. In fact, we should try and squeeze in another 3-minute challenge.
Yeah, if you do want to get this, so many people ordering. We haven't got the stock for you all, sadly. Do check your basket through. If it's in your basket, you are thinking this could be beneficial, and for so many people this technology has been so beneficial. Check that basket out. Sometimes it's that first step.
Yep.
When you get this home, it's so easy.
It's so easy.
And though we say maximum 10 minutes, we will show you a 3-minute challenge where we'll show you can virtually do a whole body workout in just 3 minutes. So if you're time poor, which I think lots of us are, it allows you to make sure you get that movement into your everyday. Because you've got time, you've got 3 minutes, you've got 4 minutes, you've got 5 minutes.
You can do that.
I mean, we've been on this for 3 hours, and I still get off and go, oh, I feel really good. I feel really light. And it is interesting when you, like, I know when I go home, I have to go and try to wind down. But, I mean, you do, like, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and go, oh, my gosh, my core.
Already feel,
I can feel it,
because I haven't been exercising as much as I normally do just because of situations. So can feel my core, like I've done so many sit-ups. We're just hearing we are thundering down towards single figures.
Oh.
I'm really sorry if you miss out on this, because sadly elsewhere you are talking about, well, same price as our regular price on a whole. You can see MAXhealth Fit and Home right there. They're 99p less than our regular price.
It's a £420 difference.
That's crazy.
It's such a big saving. It's not like you're saving 20 or 50 pounds. You're saving £420 there. DIY.com, you're saving 360. Costco, they always have the best price we find on a whole, and their price at the moment is just under £600. Our price is still a £220 saving off the best price we could find. And then when you split that cost with PayPal, I already this month, probably 2 months out of the 3, haven't been to the gym.
Yeah, that's...
My gym is £75. So that's £150 I've given away, and I didn't get to the gym.
It's very nice
Not
of you.
because I didn't want to go, not because I didn't want to exercise, I just physically didn't have time.
Whereas you will
and
have
that
time
would
for
be,
this.
well, nearly half the price of this machine.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, you've got you'll split the cost, pay for it over 3 months, and it's yours in your home as much as you want to use it, but maximum 10 minutes a day. And I think that's why people achieve their goals, because it's not hours.
Exactly.
You know, you haven't got to find this time. It's just a few minutes out of your every day.
And like you said earlier, if it's in your basket, you're interested.
You've taken
you're
that first step, haven't you?
How many times? I have so many baskets out there, honey, you have no idea. Will I go back? I hope so. But I mean, it's just...
But the other difference is, because it's a show special, the price will change completely after the show. So
and if you check your basket through, you've got the price, but you've also got this being delivered to your door.
Right.
And imagine what and how you might feel by summer, when you really see the difference and the benefit. Can you imagine, though, not checking that basket out and actually getting to summer and thinking, I'm not putting my shorts on.
Right.
I'm not going in the water. I'm not going to be able to do that walk with the kids because I just haven't got that oomph. This could be, and it sounds ridiculous, but for so many, it can be life-changing. That's a big statement, but when you find something that works for you, trims you down,
Hayley,
makes you feel fitter, makes you feel healthier.
That's it. And I have so many clients that come up to me at the shows and they're like, thank you.
And that must be so satisfying.
It's so lovely. They get on, they do their 10 minutes. You know, they do
workout with you.
Exactly, and they love it. And you know what? A lot of people do come to the shows and they're like, I just want to get on because my legs are sore. And so they'll get, because they've been walking around the shows and whatever. And so they get on and they're like,
Our stock is ticking down.
Yeah, it's disappearing. If you want to get it, you've got to be quick. Now, we've got to get to this 3-minute challenge.
Okay.
Ready.
Hayley, you're in charge on this one.
You're in charge,
If
babe.
you want to get it, confirm your order and check out. We're going to show you a full body workout in 3 minutes, standing,
Come on, Mama.
sitting and leaning. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Up and down.
oh yeah.
So if you like steps, I used to love doing step
did.
classes.
I love
but
step
I never
classes.
knew which way to turn. I was always facing the
Oh,
wrong
me
way.
too.
You're,
The funniest
you're in
thing.
your own home, doing your speed.
You should do
what
it in
you
New
want.
York with all the dancers.
And
They're
then
like
just
up and over.
lunge. And just lunge forward. I'm rubbish at doing lunges naturally, whereas this is working all those muscles and just so easy. Change
It's
legs.
so good.
So you've got even legs.
We don't want to be off balance.
Now, perhaps it's that inner thigh. And actually, can I go to this end? If I go like this, that really works, that inner thigh. And if I get it right on the edge, I know I'm just going off the screen, but there we go. Sorry.
Then we got your leg though. That's
Can
all
you
that matters.
see?
It's so
I mean,
nice.
that is so good. And
I
again,
wish I
you
could
can
go to the
lunge.
other side. I'm going to go this way.
And that really is, wow. That inner thigh for me, they used to call me thunder thighs. I've always struggled
I don't buy it.
with my legs.
Rude.
Always struggled with
Rude.
my legs, but this is a great way to tone
Wasn't me, just
those
saying.
legs. Now that's the minute, so that's our stand. Obviously you do both legs.
So that's your standing.
I'll move back here. So now we need to lean. So let's lean down.
Let's lean.
Time. If you've got this in a basket, they're disappearing as we're showing you this challenge. And please make sure you get it. Show special price on until the end of our +1 channel show. If we've got stock remaining, check the stock on +1.
And then if we want to, perhaps you've been trying to plank. And planking on here is increasing. Oh, wow.
It's so good.
Way. You can do the mountain
I'm
climb.
sweating.
Now this guy, I can see across Hayley's back, across the whole of the back area, not just the arm area, but then you'll feel it right down through to the core when you're in this position.
Right into the lats. It's so nice.
What's next?
So I'm tapping shoulders.
Okay. I'm there. I'm with you.
And then a quick side plank, because that is amazing. Working the arms, working as well that area on the side, that love handle area.
Yeah, it's good.
Both ways.
Now it's
we can
sitting
sit
time,
down now.
sitting exercises.
How
We've
great.
stood, we've leaned.
Let's sit down on the
Let's
job.
sit.
Just 3 minutes.
Okay.
And just by sitting, lean back.
So nice.
It's like I'm doing sit-ups, like you would not believe. It's working my core. It's solid. Working my core, those muscles.
But it's working your
my
arms.
It's
But then
so
you can lift the
nice.
legs. You can scissor the legs. Now we're counting down.
It's gone
Not
crazy.
only on the clock on the screen, but actually stockwise. Scissor.
Now there's only a couple of minutes left. If you want to get this, please confirm your order and check those baskets out. We've only got just over 2 minutes left on the live show. And we're in the
I
last
love
10
it.
seconds of your challenge.
Wow.
Ah,
That's 3, 2, 1, and time is up.
and
That is
time.
like
Full body workout.
By just lifting your
Feel
arms.
it. I feel it. I
I'm
feel
clammy.
it. I'm sweaty.
hot.
I wish I could feel the
We've
sweat on my
we're burning calories. We're getting a proper workout. But if you want this, your chances now of getting it are really. You need to check your basket through as soon as you can. We're single figures, so we're just coming towards the end of the show. If you are watching on +1, I doubt very much we've got stock available. Check if we have, put it in a basket and check it through as soon as you possibly can. We are limited now on stock. If there's ever stock left at the end of a show, especially it goes back up in price, but as it is, I think we are going for a sellout, whether it'll happen before we finish at 3 or whether it'll happen just after. If you do think, well, I've got to get it, but we haven't got it available, or it's gone back up to £800, have a look elsewhere. But you'll kick yourself because our saving is huge.
Well,
Yeah,
take a
it's
look at
massive.
MAXhealth and at Home Right. It's £420 more at DIY.com. It's £370 more almost. At Costco, it's still £220 more than our show price, but only if you can confirm your order and check out right now. It's a show special. The price will remain on our +1 channels as long as there's stock remaining. But every couple of seconds in our ear, they're like, there's another one, and another one, and another two.
Down to the last few. It is an amazing product. It sells out time and time again. We haven't got a show scheduled back in because we never know when we'll get stock back in.
I'm
But
busy.
We'll always try to get stock back in. But sadly, Katie's off to the shows and exhibitions now, so it is tricky to get her in, but we will always try. We can never guarantee the price, but you have had that show special tonight. But you must check your basket through. Remember, we do honour the price on +1, so you have got a little bit of leeway. If it's in your basket, check it out. It's not yours until you check it out. And we've got so many more people ordering than stock is available. Lots of you, if you're checked out now, lots of you will just say sold out.
We've got to say a huge thank you to Katie as always.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to you for watching, and join me and Hayley tomorrow for Katrini's Skincare. We'll see you later.
Good night.